Yeah. 1, 2, baby. You definitely know what this is. The #1 social media podcast in the nation. Movement Underground 9.0, the Hip Hop Church.
That's it. Sundays, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Thursday, 6:30 Central Standard Time.
All opinions expressed by the program participants are solely their current opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Dr. Tony Whitley Jr., Latesha Whitley, the Movement Underground 9.0, their respective parent companies or affiliates, or the companies with which the program participants are affiliated, and may not have been previously disseminated by them.
Movement Underground 9.0 is a movement that's bringing people from religious bondage to relational freedom, and 9 is the number of manifestation. Hip Hop Church.
Praise God.
Yeah. This is for the underground faithful. We've only come this far because of you, therefore we grateful. Catch us every Sunday, 10 a.m. We barely missing. Thursdays at 6:30, straight P. No mix, Dr. Tony Whitley Jr., Lady T. The underground team and amazing guests from all across the world via live stream. This is not your ordinary. We vibe with the people. That's because we are other people, and why we ride with the people. Yes, listen every week and come along for the journey. Judgment's left at the door along with your worries. Look, this is meant to be. I know you see the chemistry. Blessed by the Most High, it's just a different ministry. Come as you are, with a local or from afar. Regardless of any odds, we're better off with God. Part of my matters, y'all. Welcome to the show. You're rocking with the Movement Underground 9.0. Let's go.
Get angry, but sin not.
Get angry, but sin not.
And it was my thing. Holy Spirit brought it back to my remembrance. Because you could get mad.
Hey, it is the Movement Underground 9.0 Sunday Mother's Day edition. Y'all come on, Lady T. You might as well get off. Come on.
9.0 Sunday show. Mother's Day, that's how we roll. It's our day, yo. To the show. We is working on the 9.0. It's the underground show on the 9.0. We about to blow and show these scratches out of that.
Team Underground, and it's all underground today. Lady T, Sheila, Tracy, and Nancy, and we can't forget Big Easy, y'all. We in here this morning, y'all know what we need y'all to do. Come on, share it once, share it twice, share it 3 times, tag names in the comments. We endeavor to be the #1 social media podcast in the nation. We might as well do it early. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers and even the apple trees. The little girls ain't here now yet. We calling them apple trees. Right. So we saying a happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Say happy Mother's Day to your mom in the comments right now. Show them some love. Give us a big heart. Mothers need all of the love this morning. And what you got, Lady T?
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, baby mamas, grandmamas, mamas, and the upcoming mamas. Hey.
Shout out to Ed, Eddie Bishop, Micah, King. We had young men from Christ on here on Thursday, but it's all underground today. Y'all see Speak Easy, Nancy, and it's an all family now. It's Lady T and some kids.
About to bust they heads on the Sunday show. Hey.
I'm in the battle.
Hey.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, okay.
My record will remain perfect.
I'll pick a good one for you. It's
Okay.
gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight.
He's still not gonna win though.
All right, let's get close, Lady T. Who's with us this morning on the Movement Underground 9.0? Let's go. Her name is Get That Big and Fed. Minister Sheila Walker. Jesse, you can win all day, Jesse. You can win. Big brother Bobby Holmes. Listen, everybody show Bobby Holmes some love in the comments. He is always the first one to log on to the podcast.
That's what's up.
Nobody
my
beats
mama.
Bobby Holmes. Nobody
That's
beats
so
Bobby Holmes. I want to say nobody beats the biz, but I want to put Bobby in there.
Okay.
Nobody.
Nobody beats the biz.
Hey,
Bobby,
nobody.
Yes.
Yes. Nobody
What's
beats the
going on, y'all?
biz.
Happy Mother's Day to Nasty Tac 9.0.
Yes.
And then there go Lady T. She said happy Mother's Day to everybody.
In the place to be.
It is. It's good stuff, y'all. There go Mr. Church. Happy Mother's Day to our national host.
Yes.
And then we got all these wonderful people coming in. I ain't even trying to force nothing today, y'all. I'm just flowing today. I don't even.
Go.
I know we got a script and all that kind of stuff, but Jimmy crack corn.
We don't even care. Hope y'all know that.
Hey, Lady T. Do that dude look like your cousin over there?
What happened with y'all saying?
He's still mad.
He's still thinking about it.
You wrong. I cannot. Nope.
Sheila, make church, put church middle screen. Church, tell us the joke you told us.
You did this.
Nope. Mute his camera. Mute him. Take him out the stuff. Nope. Take him out, Nancy.
Because I'm mad for nothing. I'm mad for nothing.
You just running back through some stuff. So look, it really wasn't a joke. We were just talking about how ladies allow men to, fool them in a way, or whatever. And so I remember a comedian, I can't remember who it was, but he said women are way smarter than men, because when a woman wants to look at a man, she'll point him out and say, "Don't he look like my cousin?" And she got the dude with her looking at the man that she want to look at, and then he's going, "Yeah, you know what? He do kind of favor him, and he does it all." Y'all both looking at the man she want to look at.
Oh man,
I'm mad for nothing.
listen,
Because it ain't never happened to me, but just for the brothers that it happened to.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on my mic. I'm good on my mic. So to all the brothers who've been tricked by these slick ladies.
Oh my God.
Because a brother can't even watch this. A brother got to walk and just look at the concrete the whole time, brother. We can't even look at the shoe string.
No, let me even be careful. You gotta be careful. You're looking at the concrete, because on the concrete goes their butt. So you gotta be.
you really gotta look at the hair. If you trip and fall,
You just need to just like, hey, right there.
So let's do this then. Let's just start the show off even before we get in an intersection. I need help from the ladies. I need help from the ladies and the men. When you with your woman and you walking down the street, brothers, where is a safe place to look?
At them.
Yep.
I heard a saying that men were conditioned to teach little men to look at women butts. And like that's how some men are conditioned. Like it's just almost like a natural thing to look at a person's butt. But like for me as a human, we grow out of these things. Okay. And as an adult, you can't have it, and you got to look at it. It's disrespectful to your partner. Right. Women ain't going around looking in the middle of men pants. So what's it? So
saying that look like your cousin is disrespectful to your partner too, ain't it?
Well, if it don't look like your cousin, it depends on where you at. If it don't look like your cousin, if he dark skinned and your cousin light skinned, I mean, she was trying to love. No. But if it has features of your cousin, he be like, it might, I mean, I don't even do it because I'm blind. I can't see. Look, half the time.
I'm blind. I can't.
At church, I wear glasses and lashes.
Okay, so watch this. I want to go around real quick because this is all underground today, so we can do what we want to do. I want to go around. What is your pet peeve issue? Like mine, I don't like being compared to nobody.
Oh, absolutely.
I hate comparisons. Wow. Don't bring up no comparisons about. Brother, I'm just getting my mind delivered that I want to choke the dudes from her past, even though they ain't got nothing to do with me. I choke all of them. They I want to choke them.
I choke them.
I tell her all the time, what food let you go? Yeah. What food messed up with you?
But the thing is this, the food, we thank God because I ended up with you. Calling it out. Because I say the same thing. I say the same thing. I thank God for the ones that didn't see what I got.
Yeah.
Didn't see what I got, and everything happened for everything that I went through made and helped me be the woman that I am today. Mm-hmm. I had to go through some disrespecting relationships to say that this ain't the man to disrespect. Yeah. I could never. There's some lines and things that I did in my past that I could never with him. Mm-hmm. That it don't even come to me. Like it never come for me to call him a punk, a nigga. Like it don't come in my head. That ain't a thought to me. And when that thought come, I need counseling or I need to go. because that ain't where I'm going. It ain't no you sleeping on the couch. We sleeping on the couch.
Right.
I don't had too many of those to be in this day and age.
Yeah.
Like we done played the field and the games long enough that baby, this ain't what we doing no more. I can't eat, I can't sleep if we ain't rocking.
Yeah.
If he don't feel good, I don't feel good.
You love me for real, don't you?
So that's just where I'm at. Like we done been through enough relationships that either we go do it or we not. I know some women that just be like, hey, I'm good where I'm at because I ain't got to worry about this. I don't have to worry about that. And I'm content. And that's where you have to be in life, in or out of a relationship. You have to be content. You can't be trying to settle for something because we beyond them points.
Yeah.
You should be able to talk to your partner and say, I like this. I don't. It makes me feel like this when you do this. This is a trigger. This comes back to, instead of you living and starting to hate this person, when you can learn to love them and work something out.
That's good.
That's good, Lady T, because dude looking like your cousin is a
Shut up.
He's your cousin, so
that's what I'm saying. I know how all of them. I'm about to cuss on the church now. I'll tell you, what's your pet peeve? What's your pet peeve thing? You just what you can't do. What's your pet peeve?
Is this relationship or just period?
Relationship, yeah.
Okay.
I think for me, it's my biggest thing is don't insult my intelligence.
That's a big one for me too.
If I don't, just because I don't say it, don't mean I don't know it.
I like that. That's a big one for me too. Sheila, what's your pet peeve?
Oh, I got one.
You got one. I'm coming around to you at the end.
I got a couple of them.
What's your pet peeve, Sheila?
I'm with Montag. Don't try.
I really like that.
You do.
That's me. That's my bad.
Get that bread and get fed.
You got to get fed.
Yeah.
My thing is don't insult my intelligence and give me the respect that I gave you. That's the two biggest ones for me.
Okay.
I just don't like people to try and make me feel stupid.
Yeah. So I guess part of that making people feel stupid is like when they try to make you convince you that you said or did something that both of us know we didn't do.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Like saying that look like your cousin.
Oh my God.
You know what? Y'all do know that pastor's gonna be like 80 years old.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Because that's so
Church,
slick.
you getting the whole
It's real slick.
It's so doggone slick. They so slick. Y'all so slick. It didn't flip. Pimping used to be the dudes back in the day. Now it's these
Pimping was never the dude.
Who said Pimpin was the dude?
Never the dude. Pimpin was never the dude.
It's Mother's Day. We should let the cat out the bag. Women run the show.
Yeah.
Nancy and Sheila. Pimpin was never the dudes. We let y'all. You think we it was a let thing. And then it became an abuse thing. Some of the women got beat to give money, and some women chose to give the money. At the end of the day, it's still.
Are you choosing?
Wait a minute, but the thing is still, it's a choice that you gotta make as a woman. You still either gonna be forced or you're gonna choose. It's no different than anything you eat. You either forced to eat it or you choose to eat it.
I say it's flipped.
At the end of the day, it's still a choice that the person gotta make. Whether you beat or whether you want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Help me out if I'm or kind of make it make sense.
Hold yours. Hold on, because I want to get nasty. I want to get nasty pet peeve relationship thing. Then I got to get back here and then get your pet peeve thing too. I'm gonna get your pet peeve thing.
Since dude, your cousin.
No. I'm so mad about that.
I don't even know why you're mad. Why are you mad?
Because it wasn't Lady T, it was somebody else. Somebody else probably used that one.
No, watch
it's
this.
because as he was telling the joke, you can see it happening in front of your eyes.
That's what's making me mad. Look, respect the game. Respect the game. It ain't never happened to Big Wig. It ain't never happened to Big Wig. Never. Ain't nobody played me like that. But you slick old sisters.
We are smart. Listen,
wait a minute.
That's looking at and admiring another dude and would say, don't that look like your cousin?
It's just payback for all the time that y'all looked at the woman and thought she was slick, and we seen her a half a mile, and y'all seen her when she came up. We seen her when she crossed the corner.
Been working out.
Yeah.
Right.
Nasty. Wait, Nasty. What's your pet peeve thing, Nasty? Flip Nasty in the center screen, please. I'm trying to make sure we get as many ISOs as we can.
Y'all are illustrating my pet peeve right now that men don't realize that we are the smarter species.
Come on.
And y'all should just allow us
let her do.
Exactly.
Y'all just let us be smart.
We think y'all slick. Y'all ain't did. There's nothing new under the sun, y'all.
Like, if you're looking at most of the time, for me, I speak for me. If I see my guy looking at another female, I'll just be like, "She's cute, huh?"
Okay,
just to let you know, I see you.
No, that's it. That's it. Or the like, you can't even see the expression on your face that you did when you seen somebody.
But now I know.
You need to know your eyes.
No, they look like my cousin.
Then I'm gonna say no, it don't slap you. No.
I'm gonna change it. I'm like, no, that look like Granny.
Like no,
so
you know, black don't crack. That is like Granny.
Church, what's your relational pet peeve thing, man?
So my relational pet peeve thing is this: if you come to me for guidance and I give you guidance and you don't apply the guidance, then I got an issue. Because,
why you ain't send the screen? Because I want to see what he said. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you come to me for guidance and I give you guidance and you don't apply the guidance, you forsake what we talked about, and I gave you the game, and I'm like, hey, listen, be aware of this, be aware of that, and you neglect what I'm saying, and then you get burnt, and then you come to me, you know, to be the man. Oh, I gotta. I'm like, man, I gave you the game. Why didn't you apply what I gave you? Because I got a different perspective and view on this thing, so I gave it to you. You neglected it, and now you want me to be the man.
Welcome to the world of being a pastor. That happened to us every time we get up. Lady T, what's your pet peeve thing?
Sit and scream me.
Yeah.
She said sit and scream me.
We got the lips ready and everything.
Excuse me.
Don't be lying in my face.
First of all,
don't be lying in my face, okay? Even if you know that I don't even, just because you don't know that I know you lied, still don't even lie. Choose some different words. Say, I don't know. That's the part for me. It's so many people that be in my face and I ain't told you that I know what you did and you still in my face acting cool. Do you see how I'm judging you? And that's, oh my God, I'm going live Monday talking about judging, y'all. Oh, I'm judging. I am judging. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm not overly assessing, but I'm judging to find out what category to put you in.
Yeah.
Don't be lying in my face. Like if you started lying, stop today.
Stop today.
Stop today.
Put that in the comments. Put that in the comments. Stop lying.
Because you watering down everything. You like just really like I can't do nothing. My grandma say I can't trust you no further than I can see you. Like
no, let's change the comment. Let's change the comment.
Yes,
let's get it. Let's blow everybody. Let's change the comment drop. Stop lying and saying they look like your cousin today.
I'm gonna need you to let it go.
I ain't never let that go.
I need you to let it go.
Union this year.
No.
That's gonna be a drop, y'all. That's gonna be a sound.
I ain't never letting that go. Church shouldn't have never told me that. Listen, I gotta get in the comments. I am standing in the gap for all brothers who have to go through that mess with these slick sisters. The church should have never told me that.
Brothers, this is a safe space for you.
Man, it's safe for you, brother.
Right.
Hey, watch this. And I know you don't want to admit it because you got so much pride, but any brothers watching right now, put in the comments, my girl said, dude look like my cousin, and we're going to help you today. We're going to pray for you today.
Well, see, wait.
We're going to pray for you and your cousin.
For you and your cousin.
And your cousins.
I gotta pray. I gotta pray.
Yes, you need to pray.
I need to pray. Now pray. Hey, put in the comments. Go ahead and pray, Dr. Whitley.
Don't pray.
Tag some people, help these people come in.
Tag your cousins in too.
Lady T, stop for real. For real, I'm so pissed about that. I should have never said that.
Tag your girl cousins in too.
I'm gonna pray. Change up the mood a little bit. Underground Intercession is brought to you by Bread of Life Ministries with Minister Sheila Walker.
And your cousins.
You need nourishment. You need to feed your total being with the Word of God. God will give you exactly what you need for your spirit, soul, and body with the Bread of Life podcast, 12 noon Central Standard Time, Facebook and YouTube. Get that bread.
And get fed with your cousins.
What's your prayer request today?
I'm praying for my cousins.
I'm praying for my real cousins.
My real cousin. My cousin is up here for real. Quincy.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something for real. You can't even play with it. You cannot play with that. With me, no.
I'm praying for my family.
Pray for your family.
Except
you got a 30-day. You got a 30-day. What they call that? When you you got a 30-day no speak cousin when you can't say cousin for 30 days. Church done messed my life up with that.
What they say about folk names.
What's your prayer request today?
You horrible, babe. She said, "Time out." Her cousins.
She can't. She better not say it.
Oh, man.
She better not say that.
You know she better say it.
She ain't gonna say that.
Your baby cousin.
I'm praying. Listen. I'm trying, Pastor. You wrong. Anyway, I'm praying for everybody, even that one cousin. I'm praying for everybody.
Nancy. Be a respect. Look, shout out to all the cousins out there.
Look. She said, but that one.
Pray for everybody with that one cousin.
Stop, y'all. Stop. Nancy, be a good daughter.
He said, be a good.
And don't bring cousins back into this discussion no more today.
I'm praying for you, Dad.
Okay.
I'm praying peace of mind.
Thank you.
Understanding.
Yes.
And the release of false hope that we will never not be slicker than y'all.
But y'all are. Y'all are. I'm admitting.
Hey, that should be blessed for Mike today.
I'm gonna talk about this today.
Blessed Mike should be talk about the women today.
I'm gonna talk about this Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. Church, what's your prayer request today, fam?
I want to add to that real quick because you know what's crazy? Eve didn't have to even persuade Adam to eat the fruit.
Ooh.
Because
he knew.
All she had to do was offer. And
no,
that
okay,
was
so
it.
here we go. So
wow.
now y'all
let's get it. Hey, let's go.
I really like fig. I really do.
So listen. Catch this revelation, everybody. Husbands, you cannot consume and take all the fruit that your wife give you.
Talk
You
about
can't.
it.
If it ain't the will of God, you can't consume it, and that's the problem. Sometimes keeping the peace ain't the right fruit. Not being a man and standing on your platform and leading is not the fruit. Being controlled by Jezebel is not the fruit.
You say what Jezebel is? A controlling spirit. Not somebody walking around trying to take your man, trying to have on lipstick, because that's what they were teaching. I got on lipstick and I ain't Jezebel. I'm cute.
So don't take that fruit, brothers. Did I get everybody prayer request? Sheila,
let me get mine. I didn't put mine in.
Go ahead, preacher. I'm sorry.
I want to pray for everybody that lost a mother today.
Come on.
That's good, sir.
Everybody that lost a mother.
That's good. Let's get some of these requests up. This is the jam part of the song right here.
Hey, Willow, we see you.
We see you, Willow.
What up, Willow?
At least he didn't say cousins. Thank you, Willow, for not saying cousins. We got family today. We got family. We got friends. Can we do this, Lady T? Can we let the comments kind of decree the prayer today? Let's just flow and let the comments decree the prayer. Internal healing. Thank you, Willow. Thank you, man.
Much more.
Oh, and my real prayer, Dad, y'all be praying for the grandbabies today.
Yeah, absolutely, y'all. Let's do it like this, because I know sometimes we don't understand that even our conversation today, that's a form of prayer. And I know we like more traditional prayer where we just put words out there, but let's do it in real time. We want to encourage all the mothers today. Listen, y'all. These kind of celebrations affect people in so many different ways based on where you at in your life and what you've gone through in your life. So there are a lot of people that's missing their moms today. So we praying for you. There are a lot of people that watch this. I'm gonna be real. Have some real touchy relationships with their moms. So we speak in healing in those situations. Can I say this? And y'all don't get offended. Don't hold your moms to this pedestal.
Yeah.
Credit for doing the best that they can do based on the situations and circumstances they was in, y'all.
First of all, who said you was being the best kid?
But watch this.
Why y'all be trying to compare?
But watch this. Listen, guys, and particularly when you become an adult, you should be able to watch this, be connected and understand and be able to relate to some of the things that your parents went through because you're an adult now. And what I want everybody to do today, I want you to keep this in your heart. Give our moms some grace today.
Yeah.
Give them some grace. Give them some grace.
Can I say this?
I want you to.
Today and every day.
Yeah.
And I say that because I just told the ladies yesterday, Y'all stop letting these kids hold y'all in bondage and boxes for y'all doing what y'all could and what y'all knew to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the best thing we can tell these kids is y'all made it.
Yeah.
And
That's
y'all
good,
made it.
Lady
We put y'all on a point where y'all able to go and do better.
Yeah.
The Bible say greater works y'all go do. So show me greater. Show me greater.
I like that, Lady T.
I set the mark and you gonna make it high.
Yeah. Y'all give mama some grace and then be more sensitive to all parents, but particularly mothers and particularly in this generation, because they've been holding it down by themselves and doing a lot of stuff by themselves. And so
just part of us carrying y'all better get somewhere and sit down.
okay.
Just the way that we talked about yesterday in our group about the body and the things that as a woman you go through each time you carry a baby.
Yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance of you living and making it, you and the baby. So when we make it, I done did enough. Don't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Just
And then I'm saying it because we take those simple things for granted.
Yeah.
That's
and
real.
you don't realize it until you have a child or you in a position. No, let me help you early. God allowed me to help bring life into you, and I got my job.
Yeah.
And you made it thus far.
That's good. Lady.
And so that's the part that you be grateful and thankful for. And if they ain't where you want them to be, you pray or you help them. And if you can't, then you do better.
That's good.
Come on.
It's holding these parents hostage? No.
Nah. Could we doing mom and daddies like that, y'all? Hey, there go our brother right there.
D-Shade Macaroni.
D-Shade Macaroni. Everybody shows some love to D-Shade Macaroni. He called me Tony Macaroni. My son called me Macaroni Tony this morning. The church messed my whole life up today. So let's get ready to do it, y'all. I love this new set. It's gonna get deeper than it already been. It's now time for Adult Moment with Speakeasy. Adult Moment with Speakeasy. So let me get them queued up. Let's get ready to do it, y'all.
Let's get it.
Peace and love. Yeah. You are now listening to Adult Moment with Speakeasy, sponsored by Adult Public Health Podcast. Check us out on all streaming platforms. Peace.
Hey, that's Jeremy right there.
Most these people move like
Get it?
You see, I faded out though.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
that production? You
And
see
I think
everything?
the perfect part is the first bar. Most of these people move like clones.
Yeah.
This whole segment is to break that up.
Let's go.
We're actually gonna keep it light. What is something in your self-care bag that you need to get back to, and you also just enjoy it? It's something, we talk about self-care and we make it super cliche, but the importance of it. So I just kind of want to go round robin. If somebody can just offer, I'll start. One of the things that I know is part of my self-care regimen is playing the guitar.
Really?
Am I good at it? Absolutely not.
But you're still trying to learn?
But just hitting one chord, I'm like, yo, I got that. Or hearing a bass line and trying to pick it up is good. It takes me away. So just, I just wanted to go round robin, because when you think about it and talk about it in a platform like
Just
this,
good, Monte.
it makes you hold yourself more accountable to do what you deserve.
I like that. And I'm gonna help the round robin if I can, because Lady T, I heard you doing a floss class, and unsingle us, Sheila. Try to flow with me this morning, because I'm playing with stuff too, Sheila. So I'm trying to make sure that we do. That's good. What we're trying to do is, y'all, we trying to prepare ourselves to be to the next level. That when people start bidding for us and they want to see what we do, the production is so excellent that people can't deny what we are and what we're doing. So that's why we're doing a lot of close-up shots and center screening everybody. So Lady T, I want to do this. I heard you talking to the Floss group one time, and you were really giving comparisons and being very detailed about self-care. You even said to the point, if you go get your nails done and you distracted by all kind of stuff, that's not self-care. So let's tie in what Speak is saying. Give us some application of what self-care is, and what is your self-care? What is the thing that ministers to you?
That's hard. Because even I don't even think about self-care like that, because I'm so busy doing and caring for everybody else.
Okay.
And so I think when I self-care, y'all, I sleep.
Really?
That's the self-care for me.
That's
really
huge.
rest.
That's huge.
And that's the only time that I can say that I'm not occupied doing something, thinking about something. And I can't even say thinking about, because I'm thinking about something else too, but I'm not physically doing it. Because anytime my mind is running, what can I do? What is this? Okay, this is coming up. Okay, this is next. I mean, from what's tomorrow to first thing, I ask my husband, baby, what you want for dinner? He's like, baby, we just woke up. Okay, but I'm like, okay, I need to unthaw something. I need to, unthaw, y'all. Right. I need to take something out. So for me, I would say in this moment of my life right now, my self-care is when I actually get some rest.
That's huge.
Rest.
That's really big.
That's good. Let's go. Let you pass it around, Monte. It's your segment.
Okay, we're gonna go to Nancy.
I think something that I have to get back to is playing the piano. I miss playing the piano, and I didn't realize how much I missed it until I went to my mom's, and I just sat down and started playing. And my oldest daughter is like, "I've never heard you play. I didn't even know that you played."
I didn't even know that you played.
Yeah, I played.
You didn't submit that gift when you was in church. I know that.
I sure didn't.
She said I sure
didn't because you had an organ, not a piano, and I don't play the organ. It's completely different instruments.
Well, you should have called your cousin to come in and play that.
It was a couple of my cousins at the church. I mean, they was already
amazing.
I done slipped almost 5 times and cussed this morning.
I'm a cousin.
Go ahead, Nancy. What's your self-care thing, though?
So that's what it's getting back to those things that fed me before I started feeding everybody else.
I like
and
that.
playing the piano is one of those things.
That's
Wow.
That's dope.
Minister Sheila, what's up?
Oh.
What can you get back to?
For me, I love it when I put my phone on silent and go by the water. It don't have to be a sunny day. It could be a cloudy day. Leave my phone and just be by myself.
Wow.
The thing is, a lot of the times, I make myself feel guilty for not being readily available all the time. So I had to get away from myself.
This is good.
Realize they're going to be all right, even if it's for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
That's right.
So I have to get back to that. So in a lot of the times because like Lady T said, we a wife, we a mama, we a grandmother, we a daughter, we wear so many hats, but sometimes we forget that we're a child of God too. So we gotta, that's it.
That's good. Yeah. Let me interject something speaking and I'll let you keep passing it. Everybody that's viewing today, go ahead and put in the comments, what is that thing what is your self-care moment? What is the thing that you need or that you need to do to have that getaway moment, as some is being saying? Because I think what we want to do is we want to get a catalog of what everybody is saying and then start holding ourselves accountable and holding you accountable to what you say you need to do. We need to say, Minister Walker, did you go get bottled water anytime this week and get away for a little bit? Now that we knowing each other, we need to do that. I love this, Monte. So go ahead, Monte. Keep passing it here.
All right, church, what you got?
So it's crazy how all of our stories are so similar. We're so committed to our families and committed to our lives, and we never really have no time to ourselves. But my thing was, I love worship music. I'm talking about, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I will always get up early in the morning and just put on my worship music. And it's kind of like starting your car before you go to work. You know, it's kind of like get a car time to settle. But I would just put on my worship music, man, and just get in that mode. And by the time I got to get my kids up, because I'm a single father, by the time I got to get up, get everybody up and get them ready for school, I'm in a good spirit. I'm ready to go. I used to do this thing when I wake my kids up. I used to say the James Brown song, get up, get on up.
Yeah.
And boy, they look for that. They look for that because I would already been up. I've been up for like an hour in my worship mode. And so now I'm ready to go. And I get them up in good spirits. So it's like I said, it's kind of like warming your car up. So
that's good.
Get back to that.
That's good. This is so good.
All right, it's on you.
Well, let me interject this. I like how I used to work at a group home and they told us the importance of how you wake people up. And me and you talked about this too, about the importance of waking people up. And I love that kind of stuff. I would have did that too, church, unless it was my cousin laying in the bed.
Exactly. Then you waking him up with a gun. Get up.
I would have punched her. I would have punched her and kicked her right in the bed because it don't look like my wife cousin. Babe, I'm pissed about that for real.
Church, just so you know, church,
man, why would a sister do that to a brother like that? My getaway is when I get to put a set together for the show and get into my music.
Wow.
That I love just getting my headphones on and just vibe. I just told my wife the other day, I was in the middle of putting a set together for these 2 shows, and I called her and I said, babe, when we get time, I want to do a set with you. I just want to just go through the motions of how I find music. Yep. And okay, based on the script, how this gonna fit. Can we do a read here? Do we have 16 here? All that stuff come in. And then it just, a lot of the music takes me in places. It takes me back to my childhood with times with my dad. It takes me, watch this. And it really, really makes me cast vision.
Okay.
When I listen to music, I can cast and I can think about what I want to do and when I want to go. So music for me is my self-care. And I will say this, thank God to this degree for the podcast, because I really wasn't listening to music the way I love to listen to music until I started the podcast.
Wow. See, that's
yeah, you know, my wife, she got like 20 different playlists. So we'll be in there and she'll pop one on and we'll get that time together. But I love when me and my wife just sit on the bed and sometimes what we do is we'll play tag with pick a song and then she'll pick a song, I'll pick a song, and then I'll get some new stuff in my playlist that my wife have introduced me to so much trap music though. It is crazy.
Trap queen.
Because y'all got to remember, I had a 7-year dogmatic church experience to where I couldn't even listen to music for like about a 7 to 8 year stretch. The music that I love, I could not listen to it because they told me it was going to send me to hell. So I missed like a 10-year window of music that I'm just now being introduced to. Yeah, it's crazy.
And like to me, this puts a perfect bow on it. The best thing that we can do for ourselves along this self-care journey is to let go of perfection.
That's good.
It doesn't have to be, oh, I missed a day, now I'm just not going to do it for 4 or 5 months. So what? You know you deserve it. How many chances have you given somebody else? Give yourself another chance.
That is no. You realize what you said?
No.
That's what we do.
Do you realize what you said?
You don't even realize it, bro.
That's a comment drop though. Man, I want y'all to grab what he said. How many chances have you given yourself? That's crazy.
You give up on yourself quicker than you give up on somebody else. Absolutely.
You won't forgive yourself.
Oh, we still fighting stuff. Give it up today. Let it go.
Okay. Segment ain't over with. I'm finna say something. Segment ain't over with.
Go for it.
Okay, let's
free.
Let's start. I want to start with Monte. Monte.
Yeah.
Is it anything that you can think of that you've been holding against yourself?
No, man. That's what I love going to therapy for. I let it go. And when I'm not in therapy, I let the roof back and I let it go out the roof.
You don't hold nothing against yourself.
Nah. I forgive myself and I love myself.
I love it.
Yeah.
Nancy, anything you holding against yourself?
For not loving myself quicker.
That's good.
And I'm working on letting it go as part of doing that. But yeah, not recognizing how dope I was quicker than I did.
There you go.
See, this is good, y'all. Sheila, what you holding against yourself? That you always get the button pushed on you?
I won't, because you know what? Man. I'm trying to say it without sounding crazy. I really did. I'm with Nancy. I didn't even realize how much of a G I really am.
That's what's
I really did not realize.
Put in the comments, I'm a real G. I'm a real G. Put in the comments.
Like
I like that. Let me put that in there.
My focus was on so many other people looking at me, and I didn't realize how good I was. Been looking in the mirror myself.
Come on now.
That was it.
Can we please clarify that loving yourself to that degree is not conceited?
It's not selfish.
No, can we do that? Can we do that?
You have to.
Come on.
It ain't fronting if you got it, y'all. It ain't fronting.
Come on, sis, man.
That's real. That's real.
Well, I know my wife ain't fronting because she got it. You got it, girl. And you don't look like nobody cousin. So.
Macaroni Tony.
Yeah, you got it.
What up, Foxy Noxy?
What's going on, daughter? What you holding, church? What you think is one thing you might be holding against yourself?
You know, it's crazy, and we had this conversation, so I'm gonna be real transparent because this is probably gonna help a lot of men. But my first wife passed, and our marriage was not the best when she passed. She passed of all natural causes, but our marriage was not the best. And man, I wore that for a long time. Like thinking of all the things that I could have done better when she was alive. And so I'm in a place now where I feel much better about that.
That's good.
That's good.
But man, that thing wore me down. I remember, it's crazy because I remember when she passed, my first call was to my dad, and I said, "Dad, I let her die." That's the only thing I could think. Like, Dad, I let her die. You know what I mean? Because she loved me so much, and I just was in a place. And if I could be real transparent, she was dealing with depression. She medically was diagnosed with depression, and I wasn't aware of that when I married her. I didn't find that out until after she passed. And so if I would have knew that on the front end, there's so many things that we could have done. That I could have done different medically, you know what I mean? And it could have made us, because she really was a dope person, but I was this real happy person and I meet this. I mean, she was a stay-at-home mom. We got houses. We got house. We got 2 cars in the yard. You could do what you want to do. We got money in the bank. And I come home and you would have been to try to commit suicide. And I was like, what's going on? Why? So I didn't understand. And in my lack of understanding her, I kind of separated.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then in my separation, she passed. Wow. And I held a lot of guilt, like, dang, man, I could have did this, that, and the third. And my release came when her parents admitted. They told me, they said, we should have told you that she was medically depressed.
Yeah. Now watch this, church, and I'm gonna say this, and I think it's really good. And not to say that this is gonna help lift it off you even more. What you just did and how you shared that information,
most definitely.
That's the assignment now.
Most definitely. Yes.
Don't close your mouth to issues like this, because it's a lot of people in relationships. This is good, y'all. It's a lot of people in relationships with diagnosed and undiagnosed people that don't know how to look for the signs or the understanding of how to help that person. And these kind of testimonies will do that. What you gonna say, Montel?
I was just gonna say, and this will be a topic for another day, is when you think about what mental health and what the effects it does, some of the behaviors that it causes. Yeah, we only know it on this end. That person did blah, but when you look through that same lens, through a mental health lens, you see that there's some reasons for certain erratic behaviors. So we'll get into that on another segment.
This is good. I know I'm extending. Lady T, what you holding against yourself?
That I don't tell people how they make me feel. And so lately I've been very open and letting you know how I feel based on the way you treat me, whether you like it or not. And I put the disclaimer and let you know that I'm not trying to hurt you or whatever, but I'm being very, very open and real and holding people accountable for them, what they do in the situation. Yeah. I'm just not holding back.
I think that's good. That's good. That's good. I think my thing is trying to make sure everybody else is good and ignore if I'm good.
Good.
That's my biggest issue. I didn't pattern my life that way, and so I'm trying to feel comfortable with being okay with being comfortable for Tony. You know that's good. This is a whole nother level now. I'm trying to focus on what make Tony happy. Yeah, you know, and that's what. And what make me happy is that dude not looking like your cousin. That's what.
Church, I got some words for you after this podcast.
I can't.
I mean,
I love it. I love it.
I can't let it go.
I do too.
It's like in my skin, y'all. I can't let it go.
Nancy,
I already prayed for him.
I mean,
but he ain't you can pray for people all day, but if they don't accept it,
what Dad said, deliverance is simply
when you love somebody the way I love Lady T, y'all don't understand.
She don't have no cousins.
But it's
it just messes with my mental that is a cousin out there somewhere though. I'm about to hurt this dude.
They gonna be my sisters and brothers now.
Right. He do, Bobby, right?
Bobby, I do feel some type of way.
Hey, Bobby, I think he big man. What they say?
Yeah, I feel it, Bobby. I feel it. So what they say? It's a man thing, Gina. It's a man thing. I feel it. I gotta get to the birthday show.
Behind.
How far are we behind, Lady T?
Almost 20 minutes.
It's all underground. We don't care. It's all underground today.
Right, because his cousins got him behind.
I just left it alone. Then she was gonna bring it back up.
Yeah,
I just got over it.
It's okay. Family reunion.
I just got over it.
I just got over it. I ain't gonna even be able to accept the word cousin no more. For no.
You say I'm not even eating cousin sub no more.
I don't even want cousin no more. You gonna be like, you gonna be like, I want cousin. I'm gonna look at you like, what?
I want sub. Where you going?
This dude that exposed my issue, y'all. Church that exposed my issue. I got to get into that birthday shout outs. Let's get ready to get it, y'all. It is now time for the underground birthday shout outs. Let's get it. Underground birthday shout outs was brought to you by Midwest Bible College, the greatest theology college this side of heaven. Classes are available in person in Milwaukee or online. Go to their website, www.midwestbiblecollege.org, or call them 414-546-1248 to sign up for classes today. If you mention the Underground 9.0, you will receive $100 off your tuition. Celebrating birthdays the week of May 14th. That ain't right. Is that right? May 14th to the 20th? I'm a month behind, too. It's the cousin thing. It's the cousin thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my mama.
Underground birthday.
birthday. One of the greatest running backs to ever do it, Emmitt Smith. He celebrates his birthday on May 15th. Happy birthday to Janet Jackson. She celebrates her birthday on May the 16th. Happy birthday to our people. DJ, he got that picture on there.
Come on, DJ.
It looked like he said, "Understand me, understand me." That's Dietrich Haddon.
He said it's hands, baby.
May 17th is his birthday. Happy birthday to Malcolm X. He celebrates his birthday on May the 19th. Happy underground birthday to KG, Kevin Garnett. He celebrates his birthday on the 19th. Happy birthday to Busta Rhymes. He celebrates his birthday on the 20th. Happy birthday to all of you from us and your cousins.
I was about to say, you know, Busta Rhymes' cousin is Flip Star, right? His hype man is his cousin.
That's his cousin for real?
Yeah.
It don't look like Latesha cousin.
I'm good.
Hey, look, let me ask the brothers a question real quick.
It's the perfect song, Dustin and Disgusting.
Hey, let me do this. Church. In my opinion, the coldest lines or the coldest rap that Tupac have ever did is on that song.
Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion,
he switched flows at least
on Dustin and Disgusting, brother.
On that song.
Tupac,
at least 3 different times he switched flows.
You got to go listen to that, Church.
I'd heard it before, and I was gonna ask you this: didn't Dog Pound use that beat too?
I don't think so. I don't think Dog Pound.
I think they did.
You know, they had the same producers back then.
Yeah. But Dustin and Disgusting, Tupac snapped on that.
Okay, so talking about Tupac, which I don't do, but you know.
Free yourself, sis.
Nasty, before you say what you're going to say, Nasty, we've been giving Tupac way too much love on this show.
No, y'all been giving Jay-Z too much love. That's what I'm saying.
Tupac look like your cousin. That's why.
And here's the killer part. Listen, y'all sitting up here talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z big up for Tupac anyway.
Church.
Him and his
wife. I'm about to kick you out.
Yes, sir. That's how you gonna do me. That's how you gonna do me.
I just didn't put it all the way up.
You know that one song, all I want to do is zoom zoom. That's really Tupac's cousin.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop junkie. I'm a hip hop junkie.
You know all that stuff.
Yeah,
man.
they gotta go on Hulu and watch Dear Mama. It is by far.
I heard it was good.
Yeah.
The best Tupac documentary that has ever been done. It is amazing.
We're gonna get that.
I gotta go watch it. It's really
I just was showing a lot of love to Tupac because of my spiritual son, because he loved him so much.
Word.
But we're gonna have to do a Tupac blackout for about 3 weeks. No Tupac on this show for like 3 weeks.
Are y'all gonna do a Jay-Z blackout?
Come on.
We gonna do a blackout.
Excuse me.
The blackout album.
Thank you. Thank you.
And remember,
she's talking about Jay-Z blackout.
Jay-Z is paying Tupac residuals for me and my girlfriend. Let's go.
Come on, Nance.
Let's go. Him and his wife. And
come on, Miss Sheila.
Next segment. Go.
They they'll bring it back out since it was dead.
No, don't even try it. They still.
Jay-Z did say you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah. What about that, Sheila? What about that, Sheila? Get that bread, get fed. All right, we gotta go.
We just thought they'd bring the song back alive.
We changing up the segment today, y'all. We doing this segment because it's Mother's Day, y'all. It is now time for Forward Them Flowers, the Mother's Day edition. Let's get it.
What?
What you got, Lady T? What you got, Lady T? Hey.
It's Jay-Z, not Tupac. It's Jay-Z, not Tupac. It's Jay-Z, not Tupac.
Not cousins.
Wanna be overnight talking about Tupac. We about to put him on, off the block. No Tupac for 3 shows. It's the movement underground 9.0. Let's go.
Mess with us, Lady T.
Oh my
Can't get us, Lady T. All right, y'all. It's for the flowers, the Mother's edition. It's time to do For the Flowers Mother's Day edition. Get in the comments. Say something about your mama today. But we're gonna go around with our team, the underground team. We just want to give some flowers to the mom. Lady T.
Yes.
I want you to start us up today.
We'll be giving flowers to.
You can give mama or just mothers in general.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna give flowers to all the mothers. The the ones that birth and the ones that just took care. You don't have to birth a child to be a mother.
I like that.
You don't have to adopt a child to be a mother. You just mother children. It's just in your spirit. So today is your day, which every day is our day. So we double up today, ladies.
Double up.
Every day is our day. When these days come, it's just a double up. So have your day. Get cute. Do something. Do something make you feel good. Do something different than you do every day because it's a different day.
That's good. That's good. Come on, Nasty.
I am giving flowers to the blueprint. My mother is my hero.
That's good.
That's all I can say.
like
she's at the age where she has earned sitting down, and instead she is in Mississippi serving her sister.
Yeah.
And I, she is. We got her something today that said she is the blueprint, and she is.
That's cool.
She is the reason we are.
That's good. That's good. Come on, Sheila.
I'm giving.
Act like she wasn't ready. You always ready to talk. Be quiet, like it ain't my turn.
Not all the time. You may think it. I play it well, don't I? I want to give it to two people. I'm giving flowers to my queen, to my mom.
Yeah.
She
Mama
is
Peggy.
The epitome. When I say strength, done lost so much, but this woman just keeps going. And I just absolutely love her. And for her to be the one to continue to show me not just how to be a mother, but to be a daughter, to be a friend. I'm giving it to her. And then I'm also giving it to these children who've lost their mothers and these mothers who've lost their children.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a pain, a hurt that I don't even know how. I can't even think about losing my mom.
Yeah.
Losing my child, that's something. We got so much going on today for him and with Rain and so much. I'm just grateful. I truly am. So
God is good. That's good. We praying for you too, Sheila. Come on, church.
Amen. Amen. I want to send flowers to my sisters, and I wish they was watching today. Because my mom and I had several discussions before she passed about her being concerned of if she passed, how my sisters would be able to handle it. And, they're proving that life will and must go on.
Yeah.
And so they're, in spite of what they're dealing with and going through, they're still maintaining it. So I give flowers to them, and I'm proud of them.
That's good. This is so good, y'all. I'm loving the day, y'all. Okay, you always can, but you ain't got to ask me nothing. We
tend to think in either situation, Sheila, and church, when we lose them, our parents, or we lose a child, that we can't make it. We tend to think that we can't, but it's impossible for us not to, because we don't know how to do nothing but to keep going.
Yeah.
It's not that we forgot about them. They what keep us going.
That's so
in
good.
spite of us thinking that we can't. Them the reasons why we keep going.
Yeah.
Because they would want us to.
Yeah.
And they put it in us. Even your child put something in you, Sheila, to make you go. Nancy, to make you go, to make you share with those babies. Church, mama put something in you to also make sure my baby's girl's good, church.
That's good.
Now you got some responsibilities.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to share that to everybody else too. When you think that you can't make it, know that you can. And know that they put something in you to keep making it. That's it.
That's good, lady.
That's good. That's real good.
Amen.
Monte.
Shout out to Jay. Put
hey Jay,
your favorite purse on.
I like that.
One of the things I was going to say, actually piggybacking off what Lady T said, I was debating if I was going to say this or not, but the love of a mother transcends life itself.
This is good. I'm gonna bag up and let you go.
We roll the way we roll, meaning my sister, my brother, and I, because we still carry that love.
I like that.
So yeah, it's Carolyn's kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Lady, I like that. I like that. Let me do mine real quick. And y'all keep putting y'all's in the comments too. Just show love on these Mother's Day. Thank y'all for helping us keep these numbers up. Movement Underground 9.0, Sunday edition and Mother's Day edition. Continue to tag and share. This is a statement. Somebody said this one time, and when they said it, I said, there's no other way to describe my mom. An angel on the earth.
Word.
Yes.
An angel on the earth. And to just see, what she did, how she did it. I was just telling my wife a story the other day. on when everything happened with my mom and dad, and we would kind of had to, they tried to put a babysitter in our house with the three of us. It didn't work, brother. We clowned the babysitter so bad that we had to just do it on our own. So I remember my mama sitting down and having to talk with us and say, okay, this is how we gonna set up the house, and this is what we need to do with chores. And Tony, you gotta, with your brother and your sister. And the way me and my brother and sister just operated and just watch my mom just work, man. She was she worked at a factory for almost 40 years. Hands, brother, just all kind of stuff, brother, real labor. And so my mom's heart is to always help people. Her biggest joy is to make sure that her children are good. Wow. That's her biggest joy. And so I just want to just give her some love on here. And then I'm gonna say this, and people may not understand the depths of it, but it's so important to me. One of the most important things in my life is the way that my wife and my mama get along.
Yeah, my
mama, watch this, y'all. My mama is now, she says I love you, but she'll say it to Tisha, like it ain't nothing. And
like, Mama, I love you.
And this is true.
You don't hear me, Mama? I said I love you.
This is so true. And I hope I don't want to hurt nobody, but this is so true. Boys look for their moms and girls look for their dad. I literally found all the characteristics in my wife that's in my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them can talk. Both of them they love green. They both will talk, brother. They can talk. And they got the heart of, listen, everything I have is yours if you need it.
That's right.
That's my wife and that's my mama. So transitioning to you, Lady T, I was so privileged the other day, and she can share it if she wants to. Our baby girl came to us and she was like, Mr. Tony, I done wrote this letter for Mama. I want to put it together, and can you help me frame it up and all that? And so we read it together, and I'm sitting here reading her letter, trying not to cry because it's for Tisha. And I said everything. I said, Dina, she was like, how do you like him? So I said, everything that you said in this letter is who your mama is, but more importantly, who she is to you. Yeah. And I said, so thank you for putting this together. And that's where I want to go with you. Your children are your glory. When we can testify and say, we ain't got nobody pregnant, y'all ain't hearing me today. We ain't got nobody being disrespectful. Ain't nobody locked up in nobody's jail. When they go places, people come back to us and say, your children are this, your children are that. Right. They are your glory, baby, because of what you did and how you brought them up. And the friendship and I heard this, the Breakfast Club, they stole our stuff. They was asking the question, can you be your kid's parent and friend? They stole that from us. They've been watching us.
Listen.
They've been watching
need some help over there.
Yeah, they need us because they trying to act like we the cousin, but we really brothers. We really ain't brothers. And so when they said that, I love the maturation of it because, yes, when they're young, you parent them. But my wife was wise enough to know that when they got a certain age, she had to befriend them.
Yeah.
And she became their friends, and it shows in their relationships. Listen, y'all, I walk around this house all day watching them interact, and all they do is grin and laugh and just love on each other and play with each other. And I'm blessed that my kids want to be in my room with me and my wife and do Bible trivia and all this kind of stuff. So, Lady T, you did your thing and you still doing it, and you deserve the world.
Yes,
you deserve the world. You're a wonderful mama. So thank you for letting us get through that segment. Was that all right?
That was good.
I think it was. I think it was.
Lashes on y'all.
You don't need no lashes. You don't need no lashes, girl. You got me.
Yo,
Can I just say something?
Her go shy
you can
is
say whatever
amazing.
you want to say.
You guys, I love her because, you always, and even in life now, we treat our children and we do things based on what we didn't have. Mm-hmm. I'm still, y'all, getting shoes that I couldn't get or my grandmother didn't get for me when I was younger. Mm-hmm. And this whole parenting thing, there's some things that I really, really wanted. And I know that the situation that we were in, they couldn't do it for us. And I mean, it was a lot of us in the house. And, you as children, you got to think about the situations and how things are. But I love these kids so hard because I lost my mom, y'all. When I say the only thing I got to remind me that she touched me is a picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I look at that picture almost every day to remind me that, Tisha, she touched you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't remember her touch and I don't know her voice. And those things are important.
Yeah.
Like some people, for Sheila and for Nancy, y'all lost some children, but y'all got some memories.
Yeah.
I got something to hold on to. I hold on to everybody else's memories. Even my brother got some. Mm-hmm. And they're faint. But it's hard, y'all, wanting something that you ain't gonna never get.
Yeah.
And when I say never, never on this side, I'll never get it.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I don't know if you wanted something so bad. And I think that everything is possible almost.
Yeah.
Except for another human being.
Mm-hmm.
We could work for something. We could study for something. We could, though you can save your money for it.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing in this world I can do right now, y'all, to bring her back.
But what's so touching about this, babe, and I want to minister this to you. Yes, physically and just the hearing and the seeing and all that, yes, because you were so young. But the thing, watch this. This was I want you to catch this. The thing that you searching for that you say you would never get, you got. Because all the testimonies that I hear about y'all mom, she y'all mom.
Yeah, and it's very difficult.
Yeah,
it's like because she's the baby girl.
She the baby, yeah.
So it's like she's the baby girl, and it's like even we joke about it all the time. Like I mean, but it's just I agree with what you said because what we do, she lives through us. I was literally just doing a video yesterday, and the guy was saying, "Why do you do what you do?" And I'm talking about our story.
Yeah.
And when I do that, I carry, I do what I do based on what I went through.
Yeah.
So like some of that, it's tragedy to us in our hearts.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
But what we do, and what I do to carry my mom's name and legacy on, it's like when you see that, that's Carolyn's boy.
Yeah. Yeah. And they show said that's Carolyn. Go ahead, baby.
I can see my mama in my brothers, but not in me because the only person you can't see in the room is you.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my other struggle. I can't see me. I can hear what I hear is not even how I sound.
Right.
Because when I listen to me on, video, I'm like, oh, I sound like that. I sound very irritated.
No,
but to me,
I
knew y'all. I don't like her. I'm serious. And it's not to take away, y'all. It's just to help you understand where my heart is.
We've ever done, brother.
And I mean, I don't want to make it all emotional, but this is me sharing.
It's
real.
It's okay.
I feel like I'm sharing. I'm giving y'all a piece of me so y'all can kind of understand my thoughts. Because this is something that I ain't trying to be nowhere bad for nobody. This something can't nobody fix.
Yeah.
Even with you said, I'm her, I can't see me still.
Right.
I still can't see me. So to me, I still am not getting those things answered. And that's just a little nugget to, love up on your little girl sometimes, on your cousin.
Not the cousin.
Nigga.
Hey, he almost took the tissue back. Hold on.
Nigga. Why would you do that to me and bring that back? We was just in such a good place. We was in such a good place.
And I want y'all to see the transition of the emotions.
Yeah.
Don't think you crazy if you laugh and you cry. And if I go back crying, let them emotions roll, y'all. Stop boxing yourself in. I just cry real hard, y'all.
So do this for me, everybody.
And that's healing right there.
And it is healing. And again, we are, we deal with the aspects of reality, and the reality that you pose, Lady T, is the reality. That's real. You the memories or the voice and the touch. No, you can't remember those things, and you can't see yourself, but we can. So our job is is to get you as close as you can, and just loving you and helping you through it. So everybody, put this in the comments for me, Lady T. We see Carolyn in you.
Amen.
Lady T, we see Carolyn in you.
Can I even add something? One more thing, church. I see Stephanie. And Nancy.
Yeah.
I see Rain and your son in you.
Yeah.
Rain is a spin image. And that's not just to the mothers that lost a mother, to the mothers that lost the children, to your children. We see y'all in them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
This is good. This is
okay,
good.
church.
You know what? Can I say something, Lady T?
You can. Sheila, say something.
I'm going to say this real quick. I promise you it's going to be quick. The hardest part about losing a loved one is learning how to live without them. And when you have so many memories, but then I think sometimes, like Lady T just shared, we take things for granted that other people don't have.
Right.
You don't have memories of her mama. She get memories of other people sharing it with her. And I just thank God for that. And I thank God for what you said too, Lady T, because a lot of people don't like being that vulnerable, especially in front of other people. We're the strong ones. We're the ones that are helping other people.
That's
but
good.
They seem to forget that we are human as well. So I give you some of my strength today.
Thank you. I love you.
And we give you some back too.
Yes.
Listen, I told my mom yesterday, because my brother. So I already got my mother ready to go to the cemetery today. But because she had forgot. But that's my lady. And I make sure she's okay. But then I think about the people who have lost their moms. I don't just think about the people who don't lost their children. I think about the ones who have lost their moms. I still got my mama. So I'm praying for all of y'all. I really am. This is only my 4th time crying today. And I know I'm gonna cry some more today.
Did you count it? Did you count it?
I don't even care. I really don't. That's it. I'm out.
Come on. The best podcast we've ever had ever.
This is my first time crying today, and I think I got it out. Like,
you can get out some more, baby. You can get out some more.
This one of them. I'm tired and I cried. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Bro.
All right, y'all.
Wait, baby, church has something to say.
What you got, church?
No, I just wanted to kind of go back and build on when y'all was telling Lady T how much she is like her mother. Because I got a little testimony about my mama reminded me of me and my father. We never really vibed like that. We made, we see each other on and off, and it's good, always cordial and good when we see each other. But I was having a conversation with my mom one time, and she was telling me about something that my dad used to say to her, and it was crazy because word for word, I would say the same line to my wife, right. and I may have spent 100 hours with my dad over the whole totality of my life, and we never talked about whatever he said to my mom or nothing like that. But they actually do live on through us because we are them. We are them. And I was saying what he said word for word, and it blew my mind because I don't talk to my dad like that. So we are them.
Yes,
that's good. This, I'm loving this. All right, I'm gonna try to get us through the rest of the show as best we can. I'm gonna try my best. It is now time for the Underground Black History Moment. Let's get it. I'm so in love with Lady T. Yeah, Lady T. All right, y'all. Underground Black History Moment. We just don't celebrate Black history here in the month of February. We celebrate every Sunday here on the Movement Underground 9.0. So listen, we got to get some numbers out here. I'm going to pick the numbers today. If you comment number 5, comment number 9, you're going to win a spot in the Underground Battle. But we got to have a commercial break before we bring that character forth. So let's do it. Underground Black History Moment is brought to you by our peeps over every juice, soda, and spring water. Shout out to my man Earl Stokes. Y'all know who he is, proprietor. It is homegrown right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We'll be right back with that Black History character after word from our sponsors right here on the Movement Underground 9.0. I'm so in love with you, girl.
It's the part right here.
Let me get it in.
I see you cross the road. Hey.
This commercial is being brought to you by a refreshing drink to tickle your taste buds. Ice cold water when you wake up. Founded in Milwaukee, rep the city, gon' drink up. Glass bottles, not plastic, let's have a toast like players. Rejuice soda, we got a variety of flavors. Grape, strawberry, orange, root beer, lemonade, citrus blast, and we selling out fast. Spread the word around town, RejuveSoda.com. Rejuve, a new refreshing drink with bursting flavors. We also have Rejuve Spring Water.
You hear a song, you hear a track, take your phone out, get on Spotify, right? Hashtag Trio Records when you see something that you love. And just make sure that you talk to your neighbor, you clap and you sing along. Now, one more time. Can I get a yeah? Listen, man, first up to the stage, my main man, Protege. I want y'all to make some noise as he comes to the stage.
Kels brings laughter for the soul and comedy to the world with her 13th annual Mother's Day Comedy Show. May 14th at the Turner Hall Ballroom. Tickets available now at papstheater.org. Come for a night of great laughs. Sounds by DJ Cheerio and featuring Atlanta's own Ronnie Jordan and Milwaukee's own D-Rock and The Jester. May 14th. Doors open at 6. Shows at 7:30. Kelly Kels Live. Tickets available now at papstheater.org.
Hip Hop Church.
And then to Dr. Tony Whitley Jr., he had big time game as well, y'all.
The #1 social media podcast in the nation.
And with that being said, I don't want to stick to the sound of the church. I want to stick to the sound of the kingdom.
That's good.
I am Serena Brooks. I am Marcus Hines. Vincent High School. What's good, family? This is Pastor James Boyd of the Lord's Way Church.
I'm Lanice McGee with Lanice Lees.
Yo, what's up? I am Colin Christopher, part of KMG.
What's up, y'all? I'm Dima, Bruce Blanco. I am with the New State, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you are watching the Movement Underground 9.0.
She take my money.
Movement Underground 9.0. What is wrong with you? I think real people serving the real God having the hip hop church. It is now time for the Black History character. Coming number 5, coming number 9. You're gonna win a spot in the battle. Let's get ready to get it.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke Christian. I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Bring healing to everybody putting money on Mother's Day.
Let's get the character right here. He was born March 20th, 1957 in Atlanta, Georgia. U.S.-American filmmaker known for his uncompromisingly proactive approach to controversial subject matter. He is an awards and honors Emmy Award filmmaker. Who is this brother? Somebody switch in the comments real quick.
Anybody know his real name? I ain't put it on there.
Yeah, what is his real name?
Stefan something or something like that.
Yeah, Stefan something. I call him Mars Blackman. That's his real name to me. Let me look at these comments, see if they get in here, because I'm ready to get through this segment so we can keep talking. Spike Lee.
That would be Shelton Jackson Lee.
Shelton, yeah.
So let's give it to Gary Murphy.
Gary
Murphy get a spot. And then let's give it to Vet.
If our music group don't come through and choose the right song this time.
Yeah. Why you gonna yell like that? Why you say yell like that, Lady T?
Hey, because I was feeling it.
You was feeling it. Feeling it. You know what?
Yeah, we finna go through that one. No, we not rocking.
Lady T, you know what?
Let's go to what's good. If we ain't gonna do what's good in the hood, let's rock it to.
No, we finna go right into I'm just gonna say it. That's what I say, dude. All right, y'all. Y'all know I do. Get ready. Tell your cousins to get out in front of the podcast TV because we coming right for them. They finna get shot. Who shot you? Dr. Whitley shot you, cuz.
Hey.
That's who shot you. Let's go. It's time for I'm just gonna say it with Lady T. Let's get it.
Where we at?
You gotta go down, Lady T.
Hold on, y'all. What?
Right there. Here it is, right at the top right there. There you go. Bam.
I'm just gonna say it on the Sunday. Move right underground, yeah, y'all know. Come on and flow with me. Everybody know me, it's Lady T. It's the Mother's Day show, yeah. Let's go. It's the Mother's Day show on the 9.0. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it. Let me go and tell you how I'm gonna rain it. Make it go whack.
16, 17, 18. Just keep counting. We're just gonna keep counting. What's subject matter today?
So, my subject is, wait, that's the beat, y'all. I'm gonna show you how we eat, y'all. Hey, tell you how we greet y'all. Let me read it for.
Let me turn it off so you can stop, because you can't help yourself.
It's the beat, y'all, for me, and I don't got my glasses on. So,
you want me to read it for you?
What happens?
There you go.
When you love the person but not their vision?
Ooh.
You really, really love them. How do you support them when it's something that you're not interested in?
Oh wow, Jesus is Lord. All right. There's only one person to start with on this one, and her name is Nancy. 9.0. This is Nancy. So let me read it again. What happens when you love the person but not their vision? but you love them. Do you still support them? And it is okay not to have taste for their project. How do you support a person you love, but you don't like, something that they got or something that they doing? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right, Lady T?
Right. It's
Start us off there.
So let me say this. I'll say myself. I'm not a podcaster, but my husband has a podcast.
Okay, here we go.
And so I'm not a Facebooker, but my husband has a lot of things that in order to support him, that's a way to support him.
Okay.
So because I don't be on Facebook 24/7, I put a notification that every time he posts, it comes to my phone.
But you don't like Facebook.
I'm not saying I don't like it. That's just not one of my go-tos, and I'm not on there a lot.
Right.
I'm active on there, but I'm not heavily active. I'm not active enough on there to be able to support you the way that I need to.
Okay.
And the way I need to because I'm your wife.
Right.
Not the way you want me to. Because there's a difference. If when you're close to your man, you got to get with it. There's no way that you in a relationship with the person and you're not pushing their vision. You're not rocking with them. You're not learning their vision, and you're not spending time.
So again, let's go with what you're talking about, though. And I know this don't apply to us, and because the cousin thing don't apply to us neither. But I'm saying, let me just do it. So how when you love somebody, it's not nothing I can't say that I'm doing that you don't necessarily like that I'm doing. You always support everything that I do, but I want you to get into the meat of how do you support some stuff that you may not care for?
I care enough for the person to learn.
Okay.
And I'm saying for real, because I'm not a podcaster, y'all. When I say I don't watch other podcasts, I only watch people podcasts that I have a relationship with.
Yeah.
Church. I wouldn't watch church if I didn't have a relationship with church. Sheila. I wouldn't watch Sheila if I didn't have a relationship with her because I support her.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I don't go scroll and watch people. That's just not my thing. And I said this question because a lot of us have people in our family that we need your support, even if you don't do it. For me, I would say the best thing to do is you're not interested in what they do, ask them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to support you, but I don't do this. How can I support you?
That's good, Lady T.
Because then the person can say, well, I know you don't do this, so that's okay. Then that's where the offense won't be able to, or they can say, well, you can just, my auntie don't get on Facebook. She don't get on podcasts, but she on Facebook, so she can share it.
Yeah.
She don't have to jump on Sunday, but she can share it.
There's ways.
It's ways to do it, but you will never know if you don't ask that person. But you can offend a person based on a relationship because we expected certain people to be there to support us.
That's good, Lady T. I like that.
I feel bad when I can't get on at 12 o'clock. Sheila wasn't even on this Friday, y'all. And I was like, where's she? Oh, yeah, she at a funeral.
We was looking.
I was trying to get fed with the bread.
We was looking.
With the cousins.
Yeah, we was looking for it. Dang, Lady T.
I should have said, how you support your cousin when you don't really like what they do?
Wow. I just came out of it.
Yo, mama, your cousin.
Come on, Nancy. Tell us how would you do it?
I'm sorry, baby.
I have learned that if I'm not passionate about it, it doesn't get my energy. Now, that being said, if I love the person, I want that person to evolve and become the best form of themselves that they can. And it doesn't have to, everything that somebody I love doesn't have to include me.
That's
so
true.
If I'm supporting the person, then I support the person. Like if this is your purpose and you're evolving and then you go ahead on and do that. What I have found though is that since I connect and align with people that I really connect and align with, it's not too much that they do that I don't support.
Got you.
So it's about connecting and really spending time and energy with people that, like mesh with who you are. And the first step of that is being true to who you are and stop having the disease to please and stop saying yes to everything just because you think somebody like you.
Dang.
That's it. Like,
Joanne said duck.
Be okay with not being liked and stop trying to be popular and be purposed. And when you're purposeful, those people you align with,
killing people.
They will you will have more in common than you don't.
Okay, cuz. Okay, cuz that was good. Who you passing it to, Lady T?
Let's go, Sheila.
For me, I'm gonna use me and my husband for example. Jesse loves scrimp. I don't like scrimp at all. I don't like scrimp. But just because I don't like scrimp, don't mean I don't make scrimp for my husband.
Got you.
I love the fact that Lady T used the primary word is support.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And the biggest thing that we have to accept the fact is the people that you expect to support you are not going to support you. People
but wait a minute. Why do we expect these people to support us?
Because of the position that they have in our lives.
That's the good answer. Because that's the reason for real. If you close to me and you rocking with me and I'm talking to you and telling you my friends and we took my problems, we looking out, I'm expecting you to be there.
Let me
opening and closing, sunset, sunrise.
I mean, even more so to the fact, let me share this about you with Bread of Life. Okay. My Bread of Life podcast, my page, more than half of my family and my friends, one, don't follow my page, one, two, don't be on my page, and I don't expect them to because Bread of Life is out there. They weren't rocking with me before Bread of Life, so I don't expect them to rock with me now.
Dang.
Even with Movement Underground 9.0, right? They don't. So it's one thing when you run your mouth and tell me that you're gonna support me, right? It's another thing when I see you're not doing that. So I had to get out of my body and realize
there you go.
They not gonna do it. So don't get mad when all these other folks start supporting me. Man, that's my cousin. Man, that's my
Why you say cousin, nigga? Yeah. Why you say cousin?
Cousin is banned from the show.
That's the thing.
Y'all got me cussing this morning for real.
That's the theme for today.
Let me sit back. Lady T, keep your segment going. I'm gonna be quiet.
Let's go. Sheila, was you done, sweetie?
I'm done.
Yeah, she done. She said cousin. She done forever.
All right, give me your perspective.
So my perspective is this.
Good moderating, girl.
If you don't believe in the vision, then especially if you talk about somebody that you're real close with or you personal with, then I don't say false support it, but ask them some questions. Point them to their why. Because a lot of times, like we'll do stuff spontaneous. People will just be like, I seen this and I want to do it. And because you rock with them, they expect you to support it. But if they can't explain to you why they're doing it,
that's good.
Then a lot of times they probably not going to stick with it. So then you could point to that. So my thing with, if I don't believe in something, say my wife came to me and said, hey, I want to start selling airplanes. I'd be like, why?
Okay.
You know what I mean? What make you want to do that?
You was wrong today in production on the live. Church, what is wrong with you?
I'm just being honest. I'd be like, well, why? And that's not to discredit your thoughts. I'm trying to let's go there with let's walk this thing out. Where are you going with this? Why? Okay. Well, explain what's your passion. If you could take me from A to Z with your why, then guess what, man? I'm in it because I'm in it because I'm with you and I love you.
Right.
And you was able to explain to me why. So okay, let's rock with it. And then after that, my support is just there, and how it pans out, that's up to you and God. So that's my thing. I would ask them why first, and then if you could tell me why with some detail, then hey, you got my support. I'm with you.
So what if church
start with some Air Jordans?
Right. So church, what if they're already established? You're meeting people right now. And you got some relationships that are coming out dope, and so you ain't had time to see the making of it. This is what they doing right now. You are connected with a lot of dope artists and a lot of artists that are not dope. Right. I'm just gonna be real. Some of them just doing it, and their gift is not to your taste. And I say that because I had to start saying that's ugly to that's not my taste, or I don't like that.
MC Cousin not dope. That's not dope.
You guys get your master. Yeah. So how do you support a person that's already got their stuff going? They already selling clothes, or they're already, on tours, or they already got a diss track. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying stuff like that. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put you on the spot. How do you deal with artists or support artists that are not there yet?
That's a good question.
So then it's levels to the support, right? So I my contingency is their level of passion. You could tell when a person is actually committed to their art, whether you like it or not. They're making all the proper investments. And so my level of support will be different for somebody who just went and recorded a song off their phone and like I'm trying to make it, then my thing would be, bro, keep going, keep doing your thing, get it copyrighted. But if you invested in your art, then I can invest in you.
Can I say something? Even when you just said to him, that's support. Keep going.
Yeah.
That's a form of support too.
It is.
I'm supporting you, telling you not that you're not bad. I'm telling you keep going. I'm just saying because sometimes we don't even take that as a form of support. We take that as what we say constructive criticism. No, that's support. Yep. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
But that's why I said there's levels to it. For somebody, if you're recording off your phone and you talk about, I'm trying to get on the Movement Underground podcast so they can hear my song, and I say, bro, then I would say, bro, you probably want to go to the studio first. You know what I mean? And tighten up on it. But if you out there and I see you really investing in your art, then I'm saying, hey, bro, I got this podcast that I think I need to get you connected to.
That's different. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a good answer. They says good. And then I'm gonna get him. Can I get him real quick?
Yes.
You didn't hear what he said when he first started his comment.
What did he say?
He said, if my wife come to me, he prophesying and stuff.
Always. I'm a husband. I don't care. Divorce and everything. Watch this, doc. Divorce and everything. I'm still a husband.
Look at that boy. That's my son right there. Hey, you're a husband and somebody cousin.
Come on. If they want me to be, I'll be the cousin.
No, I don't want you to be.
If they want me to be, I'll be the cousin.
No,
cuz.
Look at your children, Dad. Look at your children.
We got a real family here. Pass it, Lady T.
I'm talking about speak. Let's go.
So I would say if I've told you the best way to support me, because I know the support that I need.
Here we go.
And if I don't get that support, I don't need your support. And then if you love someone and you haven't asked that question, how can I best support you?
Yeah.
You're not interested in supporting them. So I have found solace in counting the victories and not they not doing this. Because I realized I was giving more attention to people that weren't showing me love instead of pouring into people that are showing me love. Like I have made relationships with people across the world.
Yeah.
And I can't get somebody in my same town to do X, Y, and Z. And then I looked at it like, it's not. No, maybe my vision is bigger than I thought it was.
Oh,
so if you really want to support somebody, you will support them. It's really not that difficult.
Right.
What he said. That
was good.
I mean, because now we live in this social media realm where if you don't like it, if you don't share it, if you don't come on, and if you don't do like those three things, then you're not supporting me. And then you got people that don't do those things. So I can support you by calling you and talking to you and telling you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I could tell somebody, you don't even know sometimes we don't even know how many times word of mouth people are talking about your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people I've ran into. That's my Facebook friends. And after they say, hey, how you doing? I see the podcast.
That's the first thing they say.
But I don't see you on there. I don't see you this. So, it's just, a lot of mixed feelings like, okay, I like what Nancy said. What you doing it for?
Yeah. What's the motive?
But I also like the question that I asked, why do we want these people to support us? Because these are people that are around us.
Right.
These are people that's supposed to be in our circle close to us or that we can look for. And so I'm speaking to the people that have these people in their life or are in these people's life. Learn how to support those people.
It's good.
Learn even if they need your support, because sometimes they might not even need it. But to not ask is something that I've had a lot of people coming up with this support question.
Yeah.
Why ain't they supporting me? Especially our family.
Yeah.
Give your Bible. Prophet's not respected in his own home.
It's all kind of stuff we can use.
You can support me by connecting me to Diddy for the podcast.
Yeah.
If y'all got Diddy's phone number, just let him know and I'm looking for him.
Tell him about it.
We got some dope podcasts over here. That's like the support.
I don't even want to ask you, how do you support people that you don't they stuff, because you do it all the time. How do you do it? He shared, he put him on the show, he interview him, he give him
look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. He like
ask him, because, and I'm not even gonna say that you don't like. There's some things on here that just are not in our lane or that we do, but because of this picture is bigger than you, you put them on here and you support them. It be people on here be like, they do what? Okay. And at first I was like, how many cooks we gonna have on here? But I'm like, there's a McDonald's, there's a Burger King, and there's a Wendy's. They all sell burgers. Which burger you like best?
Right.
So then you pick what catering, and then you're exposing. So at the beginning, I was like, okay, we just circling. But then it's like, no, We are pushing people. We are building people. We are supporting people. People are seeing these people that, you know, they might knew them or forgot about them. A lot of people, relationships has been rekindled. They like, oh my God, hey, so-and-so.
Oh yeah.
And I got to give you guys props for the way that you guys provide support, because you have had everybody from elected officials to up and coming people to Emmy award winning, all these different things. And they've all sat in the same seat and all got the same love. That's genuine support.
Yeah. And I get to answer the question. I think Nancy was going to interject something. Nancy, did you need to interject something?
I just want to say that, listen, and it's a different side of it, but before you get frustrated about not having support, really check yourself and do the work to see why you want the support.
Ooh, that's good.
Like, because sometimes we out here looking for outside affirmation for something that we're doing just because we're not secure in doing it ourselves.
I'm sorry, baby.
And we got to build that up too. Like, that goes along. Of course, you want the people that love you to support you, but that shouldn't be your determining factor in how you're moving in what you're doing.
Babe, quit swinging your feet like that. That's turning me on. Quit swinging your feet like that.
Oh, Jesus, love. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Can we go? Sign off. We about to
go. Answer your question.
Okay, I'm just saying. I keep seeing your foot swinging under the table. It's messing with me.
Let me tuck my feet off.
Okay.
Put your cousins away, Tisha. Look, Tisha.
Wow. Keep doing it. I'm just letting you know what it's doing for me.
Put my cousins away. Both of them.
I just said, nigga, I'm sorry, babe.
How you support people? Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna blend into what you said, what everybody said, and I'm gonna pull from church too. I think my position of understanding and support, and I said this, and we referenced to this, is that I want to give a person what they need. A lot of times, again, you can't support people with what you want to give. You got to support them with what they need. Case in point, what church says. Yes, we've had a lot of different artists on here, and that relationship building with them, I have been able to have intimate conversations with artists and say, okay, if you're going to do this, you coming on a podcast like this, you need to be more prepared. You don't have any video links. Yes. You don't have any professional photos, stuff like that. And so I'm able to mentor them in an indirect way and still support them at whatever level that they are. But and I'm gonna be transparent, even if I've had artists on here that have no videos and I put videos together for them.
Like a listening party.
So they can be highlighted as best they can. And probably the greatest feelings is sitting here and we, the way we set up with StreamYard, all the boxes at the bottom so I can see everybody's expressions while the videos are playing. Right. And to see that artist light up because we put something together to highlight them encourages them that, okay, I got to get on my game. And so support is what a person tells you they need, not what you want to give.
That's it.
It's what they need. And so I can't say why we do what we do. We was raised like this. We love like this. And I want to be there for people. I like what Nancy said about going the backside of it, about people supporting you. We've been experiencing that all our life. And watch this. And there was a song they used to sing in church that you can't be God's given.
No matter how
you try. And based on, and I'm going to say this and don't nobody get offended, based on how we're made, ain't nobody going to be able to out support us because we support people for real. You ain't gonna be able to support me to the level I support you. It's no way, because my intention and my motive is just that support. It ain't nothing else. And ain't no strings attached. Ain't no other stuff going on. I just want to see every human being I come across. I want to see them win.
Let's go.
I just want to see them win. So go ahead, church got his hand up. Go ahead.
Got my church hand up.
Cousin hand up.
I want to add. Not the cousin. Don't pull me in that fire. So look. I want to add to this too. Some of the best support too is lack of support, and I want to use, and this is why I say that. I want to use Jay-Z. I want to use Jay-Z as an example.
Thank you.
I remember when I watched the documentary on him, and he said that the lack of people really supporting him forced him to take his art to the level that he took it to, because it was evident that nobody believed in him. So sometimes because sometimes support will make you complacent. You'll feel like I done arrived, or I'm in a good place because everybody vibing with me. But the fact that God has called you to something, but people not supporting it the way that you feel as though they should be fire to your fuel to make you say, well, let me go a little bit harder. Because when you really believe it and you rocking it, the support gonna be there. They ain't got no choice. They can't support what's real and what's in their face. They ain't got no choice but to support it. That's why Jay-Z, you got to, all the people who turned away from Jay-Z, walked away, left him. Now you have no choice but to say,
you got to see it.
Yeah, he that,
y'all wish
he that
he
man.
would drop a line.
That's our testimony.
He that man.
That's our testimony. Church, you preaching our testimony, man, because and not that we were looking for it, we had to get disappointed by it first.
Wow.
Exactly.
It wasn't that, you know, like I said, certain people you just know, okay, we this and we that. Hey, this what we doing. And watch this. What really makes it challenging for me is that when you asking for support from people that what we doing is helping them.
Yeah.
That make it very touchy for me, you know, because we're actually doing something that can benefit you and that can help you. So even in supporting us, you're getting support. And so we had to be one of the, and I'm bragging and boasting a little bit. The level of quality that you see and the level of the podcast was motivated by people not supporting me.
Oh, yeah.
It broke my heart. It hurt my feelings. And it made me grind 10 times harder, because when you can make it through a moment like that, people around you saying, don't do this, and people around you saying, this ain't God, and people saying you going to hell, when you can make it through that type of, watch this, trauma from people that you love, and you get your tears out, and then you get around the right people, because what it does, guys, it literally makes you a butcher. You get to cut the fat off without having to cut it away.
Exactly.
Without having to cut it away. They cut themselves away. So be encouraged when people cut you off, that and you ain't got to cut them off.
That's real.
I'm
Ain't
done.
nothing to cut a person off. Oh.
So put this in the comments. Cut all your cousins off. And
I'm telling you right now, no.
I'm not doing that. Cut all her cousins off.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better.
Cut all her cousins
No,
off.
that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't
You
right.
know
Y'all
what?
got your own selves.
So to all the Dismu cousins, I bet I'm running to nobody that look like y'all when I'm with my wife. Well, it's gonna be a problem, my nigga.
He said my nigga.
She said it too. Oh my God.
We have sold today.
That's too funny.
Can I get to this commercial break?
Yes.
Baby, I love you.
I love you.
Can I ask the brother something? Is it good to have a little jealousy in your relationship?
You bet.
Definitely.
Is it my
No,
thing?
no.
Okay,
No.
we can't go into the commercial.
No,
break.
definitely.
If you can take her, you can have her.
Ooh.
What you talking
Come
about?
on, Montana.
Oh, come on.
What do you say? What are you talking about? No. The little jealousy is
I'm
not
saying
the
this
part, not the jealousy part that I'm talking about. Is this right here?
I'm too secure in my manhood to have any
you
doubt.
grinning too hard in my woman's face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's some guys that will be right next to your wife, they grinning, and it's women that'll do it too. Like, yeah, I done said it before. Like, yep, you.
No, I look back like I know, right?
Right.
I think I don't know if the word would be the word jealousy.
God is a jealous guy. Why can't I can't be a little jealous?
Yeah.
God did.
I want to back you up on that, Pops. I believe that too.
I like that healthy jealous.
Back me up, church. Say it.
Ain't nothing like having a one-on-one. When you know you got a one of one, you don't want nobody else to have that.
I don't want
That's
nobody
it.
else.
I'm one of one. I'll tell you
One-on-one,
that.
yeah.
Baby, she might have the same outfit on, but she ain't wearing it like me.
Come on.
He said, "Who wore it best?"
We can have the same hairstyle, but mine's still rocking a little
It
different.
sure lives. It sure lives.
Based on the way, look, she might have big head, I have little head.
So
we got the same hairstyle.
I want to hear from the ladies. Nancy, do you like a man, your man, to have a little jealousy in him?
No.
Absolutely.
Why, Nancy?
No. Because what are you? What? Somebody go look up what jealous means. For real, like look at the definition of jealous.
You know, Speak looking it up too.
Be protected of me. Be mindful of me. Be aware of me. Be engaged with me. Communicate and comprehend me. Do not be jealous of me or anybody. If you were attracted
I ain't
to
saying
me,
jealous. No,
not jealous
that.
of you.
No, wait, let me finish. If you were attracted to me, what makes you think that whatever attracted you is not going to touch somebody else? Be secure in knowing I'm laying down and getting up with you every day and every night, And if that ain't enough, then you need to move around.
When
You
it's
are
going
to be attracted to me.
But I got a definition that supports.
So
am I misappropriating the question?
No, because church has the definition. I believe I have. What do you have?
I got fiercely protective or vigilant of one's rights or possessions.
Yeah, but
I'm not your possession, and I'm not your right.
Church.
Here's the other definition. There you go.
Hold on, Sheila. Let Monty, then we're going to you.
I think, Sheila, this is the one that I'm looking at. Feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. Yep. So it's an adjective, and it's like really how depends on how you take it. The first definition is like, you don't have an advantage if she with me, G. What we talking about?
That's the way you said it now.
But the part is this: the jealous part that I look at, not the
second definition was written by.
And like I said,
jealous.
the word, right? The word, I guess the word kind of that word jealous, but for me, it's like a protective. That word protective, where that I'm protecting. This is mine, because people don't respect your space. They don't respect who you with. Even when you ain't with, you get disrespected sometimes. And like I said, when you're in a relationship, you could be ordering food, and the person is looking at them when they should be ordering like, "Hello, can you take my order?" Right. I'm the one giving it. So that's the part where you protect them. The word jealousy can be used good and bad. I'm saying, like Willow said, healthy jealous, just letting the person know I'm protective over this. This is mine. Okay. You're not gonna get a time. This is mine, meaning you don't have that opportunity in my face. Now, if they're gonna do what they're gonna do, don't play in my face. Yeah. Now, if she playing in my face too, both of y'all can get it.
So, Lady T,
don't play in my face.
So based on your statement, cousins are waiters too?
Yo, could be.
Listen.
Everybody's a cousin if you're looking to get chose, low key. Like everybody is a cousin if you're looking to get chose.
Okay,
that's
all. Lord, look at his face.
I'm serious. Like everybody is a cousin if you're looking to get chose.
Oh yeah, it's
if
I'm
you're not
sorry.
looking to get chose, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It was the face. We need to make a meme with that face.
Sheila didn't get to say nothing. Let Sheila say what she got to say about this, and I'm finna leave.
About the jealousy. Is it safe to have a little jealousy in your relationship?
Jesse jealous. Is Jesse jealous?
Yes, he is. A little bit. He told me that. Here's what
a little bit means a lot of bit.
That means a lot of bit.
Listen, and I stand on this. If you're comfortable in your relationship, in other words, your spouse or your significant other is making sure you're comfortable, you don't have to be jealous at all.
Please, that ain't true.
Listen,
that ain't true.
Wait. Let me finish.
That ain't true. I'm mad about another cousin that ain't my wife. Ain't even there. I'm super jealous. Jealous.
There's always going to be a little
jealous. I possess this. This is mine. I don't want nobody looking at it. I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, she's so fine." I will uppercut and overcut.
He said upper and under.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm saying, y'all. Now I do get it when it starts leaking and we start doing and we start attacking the person you with about stuff they can't control. But everybody know I am very possessive when it comes to this woman.
Right.
I love her, and I got to get balanced a little bit because I ain't, y'all don't see me out here tripping, acting a fool. I know who I'm going with. I know who I lay with. I know she love me. I love her, and so I'm talking about that little fun jealousy. Like, okay, girl, okay. Don't be saying, dude, look like you okay.
I'm like, wait, what I did?
Yeah. That little jealousy. So
yeah.
I don't want to take it out of context, but them answers was cold though. I like some of the answers y'all said. Y'all making me think. Do I even need to go to commercial break?
No.
I just want to keep going.
Let's go.
Let's go all the way to shout out and get out of here.
Let's go.
I want to go celebrate Mother's Day with you.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
We doing shout out and then
I love my spiritual son because he just changed my life today. I love him. All right, y'all. Time for the underground shout out. Let's get it. Underground shout out. So you just gonna end up playing we doing a commercial break anyway? Or did we just gonna skip over it? We gonna skip over it?
Yeah.
I should play a different song then.
They get paid Thursday.
They get paid Thursday. All right, but let's get ready. Well, hold on. I got a special song just for the shout out day. Since I ain't gonna do the commercial. Let me just do my that song cool too, but I like this song for the shout out.
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm jealous. That's why I'm jealous. She thinks she me or something. Your cousin think you me, nigga.
Oh my God!
You understand me? Came up hustling with the bag.
Y'all ain't gonna even get mad at me. It's not gonna shout out to you. You comment on the next, I'm gonna shout you out. I ain't gonna say the N-word no more this podcast. I promise. Here we go, y'all. You can only pick 3 items to start off your old school hip hop fit. What 3 items are you choosing to start with? A throwback jersey, no strings, no shoestring Adidas, a fat gold chain, old school Kango, Chuck Taylor's, Jabot jeans, a herringbone chain, a Dob hat, starter jacket, or khakis. You can only pick 3 items to start your outfit off with. What 3 are you picking?
I got the herringbone.
Okay.
I got.
I like this part.
I got the Kango. I got the Kango, and then I'm gonna take the Adidas.
So Kango, Adidas, and herringbone.
I got to the herringbone. I want one still.
Herringbone, Kango, and Adidas. That's a good look. Nancy, what you putting together?
The herringbone.
Why the herringbone so popular?
The herringbone is just that's something your cousin give you to let you know that you're chosen. That's that chosen. That's that chosen.
Wow. Going along with her brothers now. Okay, her church is messed up like that.
I'm the single daughter. I can have cousins. So it's okay. It's all right.
You can, daughter. You really can. I bless you with somebody. I speak a cousin in your life today. In Jesus' name.
In the name of
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
What you doing? What you putting together?
She said the herringbone. What else she said?
Herringbone. What else, Nancy?
The Adidas with no strings, which I have right now, and those are not khakis; those are chinos to me. So I'm taking the chinos.
Chinos, yeah, that's true. You ain't have to call me up, but that's right. You're right. You're right. I should have put Dickies on there. I wasn't thinking.
I remember I had some of those. They was the biker shorts. Remember the Dickie biker shirt?
Yeah, so let's change it. This Dickie, y'all.
It was bike, not biker. They was bike shorts.
Yeah.
This Dickie. Sheila, what you putting together?
The herringbone.
Really?
Oh yeah, I gotta get the herringbone. I gotta get that jersey, that 23 up there. Got to. And I love me some Dobbs. I still do, and I look good in my hat, so that's what I'm going with.
Okay. That's enough. Come on, church.
So I'm gonna go with the Chucks, definitely, because I did some cripping in my former life. We got to have them Chucks. Then I'm gonna go with the herringbone. Then I got to have the Dick Dogs just to top it off. So I got to have the Dick.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Come on, I already know at least one Monte gonna.
What up,
yeah, because I'm like the Kango for sure.
I knew it.
The gold chain.
The fat gold chain.
Yeah, you gotta have one.
You gotta have fat gold chain.
And then and I'll go with the Raiders jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Come on now.
I like that.
You can't have no gangster rap without Easy and the Raiders.
Lady, you put your fit together yet?
Yep, I did mine.
What'd you say?
I said the herringbone, the Kango, and Adidas.
Okay, I'm doing the Kango for sure.
Yeah.
Fat gold chain and the throwback.
Yes, sir.
I gotta have Kango, fat gold chain.
Let's get some of those comments up there.
Put them up there, Sheila, and then put us on the screen, Lady T.
Pops, you gonna wear the Kango with the jersey?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hold on, wait, let me see.
Oh, you ain't been.
I know church. Church, you just
it's giving pimp to me. It's giving pimp.
I ain't got no.
You wasn't saying all our lives, buddy. Let's go. No.
It's giving pimp.
You understand me, cuz? Look at Brick Face. What's up, Brick Face?
What up, Brick Face?
What's going on, man?
Oh man.
I don't.
Jabot jeans. Put in the comments if you ever owned some Jabot jeans.
Remember the jeans called Damage? Remember Damage, y'all?
Yeah,
I remember Sergio Valente.
Yeah.
Remember Guess?
Oh, guess what?
Cross
Colors is back.
With the
Cross Colors is back. Cross Colors is back.
Carl Kanai's coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I ain't never wore Carl Kanai, but I wanted some cross color.
So put in the comment, what is your favorite old school jeans?
Guess
is mine.
Triangle.
Yeah.
Guess is mine. Guess was
that
mine.
upside down triangle is
Yes.
Now my jeans of all favorite of all time is gonna be Levi's all day.
Oh yeah, you
I love
right.
Levi's. This is only disguise.
$5.69.
Yeah, $5.69.
Now watch this. Can I throw something in there about the Levi's?
Go ahead.
Do you know that the logo for the Levi's
Talk.
is two horses tearing a man up?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
This is one of those. This is another one of those companies that benefited off the slave trade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all gonna make me stop wearing Levi's.
That's all he got in the closet is Levi's. That's all he got.
Yep. That's their logo.
Wrangler.
I mean, but you have to get rid of that. You got to get rid of Johnson & Johnson. You can't make that.
You gotta get rid of Timberland.
The story goes on and on.
I'm good then.
True Religion.
I'm good then.
Timberland.
What was that? Polo. What did they? Who was it? Didn't want us to wear their clothes?
Tommy
Hilfiger.
Yep.
And I got
Sheila,
some shoes.
put some of them comments up, Sheila. What people wearing and see what kind of jeans they used to put back in there.
He still got his Coogi shirt.
Listen,
No, you don't
Coogi.
still got no
I just
Coogi.
told my daughter what Coogi was, and she looked it up like, "Mama, what is that? That's a lot of yarn." I was like, "Girl, that yarn expensive." I was like, "Girl, that yarn expensive. Like, quit playing. That ain't the regular thread."
The whole Dickie outfit, that's fire.
The whole Dickie outfit, bet you right about that. Who wore the whole jean outfit though?
Me.
Oh, come on now.
I had a guest outfit for my 21st birthday. Couldn't tell me nothing. Jacket,
the black one. Come on now.
Couldn't tell us nothing.
I ain't doing no commercials. I guess
I stole all of my brother cool clothes.
That's
I'm like,
it.
oh, that's fire. They don't know it's yours.
right. Okay, so that's the real thing. How many people had to wear they cousins' clothes and they big brother clothes to be fly?
I stole some of my brother's
the big brother,
clothes.
so they wore my stuff.
They must have had some damage. Oh my God, I love these damage. And then I don't know if you guys remember the New Kids on the Block where you take your pants and you roll and you flip it twice. So they kind of go in the bottom. They go down where you flip them at the bottom, not the regular cuff where you gotta take it and make it tight and then flip it.
What is Willow talking about? What's Black Label?
Black Label was a brand.
I never heard of them.
They were hot for a hot second.
Really?
And they were super expensive.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
He said he's still rocking and Willow got money.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got money.
Black Label is basic. He got
Willow
money.
paid.
That's just like Champion.
I thought he was talking about Johnny Walker, y'all.
That's what I thought too.
Come on, that whiskey.
Johnny Walker.
I didn't know Black Label had clothes.
Y'all remember Champion was sold in Payless?
Mhm.
Yep.
And now it's like so much now. Like
That's because the brand didn't do so well. All they did is go back to what they used to do because the whole world was going retro, and then they marked their prices back up.
now Champion is
they
it.
kill it.
But still, you can still get the cheap Champion at Walmart and everything else too.
I was gonna say they made two different.
Champion stuff. I like their quality though. They stuff be right.
Yeah,
they stuff be
they
right.
they
Even their
sweaters.
lower line stuff be right.
Yeah.
So,
quality.
Their quality is good. All right, y'all. We getting ready to close it out. It's time for the underground battle. Let me get my stuff. Yeah, it's Jesus. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem with that. Let's get ready to do it, y'all. It's time for the underground battle. Lady T. What is the underground battle? We put a category there every Wednesday with 5 contestants. They send me, do a mad dash and send me their songs. And then we play the songs on Sunday. And you, the audience, you pick the winner. This week's category is good. The best Chris Brown. I almost said Chris Rock. Chris Brown song or collaboration. Who's in the battle? 5-time defending champion. Going for 6. Donna Freeman. Be Easy in it, even though he didn't know he was in it. Dina, Trey, and Lady T. So this is an all family. This is an all family battle. It's an all family battle. And these last three we're gonna play. It's probably gonna be between them 3 because I noticed something about my kids. And thank God this music thing is so. My kids have a wide range of they love for music, brother. They be listening to stuff that I be like, and I'll be real. I'm like, you ain't finna play that white people stuff. Issue. And they be playing all kind of stuff,
Spanish, different languages, and they be knowing it. And I'm like, why? Songs you would heard a piece of it on a commercial. Like that's commercial.
I love that about this generation.
Yeah, they really love music. And so when Dina, I'm finding out Dina really love songs.
Oh yeah.
She's passionate about it. That's why she's gonna lose today. Because she put a love song in here.
She is gonna lose.
Let's get ready to do it, y'all. Song number 1, Underground Battle.
That must be Dina's song.
It's gotta be because
oh my God.
Chris Brown.
This what they played when they said save the date. Look, they played this on the flyer, said save the date, he's coming.
Wow.
We're done. It's the save the date song.
Okay, Poe Dina. I can't do my baby like that.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Hear me, don't worry, I'll do it.
You tell her, you'll break the news to her.
I told her already.
And she was talking so much stuff, talking about put me in the battle.
She did. She was like, I'm
tired of Donna winning.
And came with that whack stuff.
Okay, baby, you can't.
No, y'all. If y'all know Dina, Y'all become just like that.
No,
Dina don't
Dina
take no
talk like
breaks.
you. Dina is you. Dina is you time 20.
Yeah.
Dina be saying stuff, and I'll be like, "Dang, Dina,
Yeah.
why you
Like,
doing
little
like
girl.
that? Yeah, why you doing like that?" Song number 2, Underground Battle.
This must be her brother or her cousin.
Chapter 2.
Oh wow.
Good song, though.
You like it
This
what
was
you
the
see?
month before the
Hey,
show.
everything you turn that's on me.
This is Jam Battle.
Everything is right on me.
Not that already.
I like the way you-
Ain't gonna win like
This
that.
a cousin song. This a cousin song if you know how to
This is
spell.
a cousin song.
This is a song,
Wow.
baby. Yeah.
So that's what they do. They play Heat when they say that dude look like yo. That's what they do.
I don't know, babe.
They want Heat.
I don't know.
Like, yeah.
You know not
Yes.
to say that. I'm
Look,
looking
look
at
at
you.
you. Yes.
I wish you would. I wish you would say anything.
Half of these songs came out and I already had my heat, so I'm good. They
Ooh,
just
good,
added on.
Good answer. I almost said the word again. I ain't gonna say it.
Yo,
Song number 3, Underground Battle.
all right, y'all. We about to get started in an hour. We can just go play some Chris Brown songs before we get started.
This ain't a joint.
This the starter song.
That's my.
Hey, everybody like, hey.
Maybe she didn't have a ring on. Oh, a ring. No, her ring on last night.
Is it just me, Monte?
What?
Nancy have not put that cup down the whole show.
Listen.
She said, coffee over here.
Hey.
Cousins in here.
Stop, Lady T. Stop, Lady T. Ain't no cousins in that cup.
You don't know what's in that cup,
VIP
baby.
line is for the cousins.
Tell them, Lady T.
Listen, Shell. Look.
Right.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Song number 4, Underground Battle.
Okay. Got a battle. Okay. Oh, my cousin. Look.
She said that's my.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Do it all night.
That one got a shot.
It's got a shot.
It's got a shot.
If you think you can run it.
I don't know, Lady T.
Let's see.
I don't know. Song number 5, Underground Battle.
That's it. What are we doing?
This your song.
It's my song. You just gotta tell everybody.
Yeah, I don't care no more. Because we.
That's it. I'm gonna win, y'all. Everybody put it up. Let's go.
I don't know why they ain't playing like the way it's supposed to play. Let me
Trying
put it
to
up.
count me out.
Have them put it up.
Hey.
Look at me now. Hey.
Look at me now.
Better cup your chick if you with it, I can get it.
I don't know, Lady T.
I'm
Let
done.
Busta Rhymes go. Let Busta Rhymes go. Get it right. Let Busta Rhymes go.
Every time I did
I go dumb like the Three Stooges. I don't eat sushi.
I can't even find the spot. I'm just done today.
Go!
I'm just done today.
Wow. Hey, that's not fair because I didn't get my song played right, and y'all better pick 5 now.
You gonna kick your
Mother's Day card.
You put a Mother's Day card for real?
Look at me now.
You just getting paper.
Hey.
Song number 1, Say Goodbye. Song number 2, Heat. Song number 3, Loyal. Song number 4, Run It. And song number 5, Look at Me Now. You can't pick your own song, Lady T. What you picking?
1.
You go sabotage the vote.
1 or 2.
Give them the vote. Give them the vote. What you picking, Sheila?
3. Loyal.
3. Loyal. Okay. Nancy, what you picking?
Definitely picking number 2, the Cousins Anthem.
Nancy dirty. That's so wrong. She keep doing this like that.
Yes.
Nancy wrong. She said cousins.
That's how I feel when y'all keep talking about marriage and I gotta sit on this screen and look at y'all.
Say cousins.
I'ma just start saying cousins when y'all start talking about husbands and wives.
Say husbands, she say cousins.
It's Mother's Day for real.
Oh,
yes.
What you picking, Church?
I'm going with number 5.
You go number 5. What you got?
It's tough because Chris Brown is like a Disney person trying to be hardcore to me. I can't take his music serious.
What?
So, like, he's just like a Nickelodeon artist to me. But I'm gonna go with 2.
Monte, the only person to say something like that.
Oh my God.
That's the
I can't take him
truth, though, if you
serious.
think about it.
Yeah, I listened to him on with that track with 50.
Yeah, I just feel like I should be watching All American or Bring It On or something every time I hear his music.
When he rap on there with no Romeo and Juliet, he be trying to be super hard on that, but that don't even sound right.
Just to stick to This Christmas. That was my favorite Chris Brown.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was who he was.
He's not even a battle person.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christopher Brown.
So 5 got a vote, Lady T. I'm voting for you. I don't care what they say.
Hey.
5-1 anyway. It don't even matter.
5-1 by 1.
5-1 because I made the vote.
Hey, I knocked Donna out. What?
You owe me.
I got you.
Yeah,
look at me now. What the son say?
You owe me.
Yeah, she owe me. She owe her, so she love me. I'm jealous and possessive.
And I like it though.
Yeah, girl.
Listen, find out what she like and give it to her. Look.
So, all right, let's go around for the last word. I'm gonna get my.
I like to thank everybody.
Do y'all accept the speech?
I like to thank everybody that thought that they could come in. I like to thank that everybody that they could count to 10 with 9 people helping them, but they couldn't. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all and try again.
I like to set this Grammy on behalf of myself.
Yeah.
Yes, right. I like to tell my daughter, God did. Yeah. I told y'all last week when I said I got to come here and shut this little girl down now. Yeah, she out here thinking she doing something now.
She been on a good streak. She been on.
What am I going to say with your little womanish self? Go sit down somewhere.
Sheila, what's the last word for today?
You know what? Give yourself some grace.
That's good.
That's it.
That's good. Last word, Nancy.
Cousins.
She's so dirty. She dirty.
Yes.
She's so dirty.
I love it.
Don't say you love that.
I love it.
Nancy.
Go, Nancy.
That's what's up.
The last word is, y'all, listen, cry a little bit so you can laugh later.
That's really, really good right there. Come on, Churchy Church. What's the last word for the people tonight? Or this morning, this afternoon, wherever we at?
Peace, love, and soul grease.
I know that's right.
I like that. Soul grease.
Who put in the comments if you wanted a Jerry curl and your parents wouldn't let you get one back in the day?
I did.
No, I ain't want no Jerry curl.
I didn't want no Jerry
That was the closest I was gonna get to good hair.
Church, like, I ain't want no Jew.
Mama wouldn't let me get it. I couldn't get Jerry S. None of that.
Mama wouldn't let me get it, but my
I can't see you with a Jerry
for
curl.
me,
man, please, brother.
Did you shave me,
brother?
Did you shave?
CB folks.
I wanted it because it made you look like you had good hair, like that good hair. You know, that was the closest we was gonna get when you didn't, have good hair. We wanted that curly hair. So.
Yeah.
I wanted me a curl.
Nah, Mama say we don't get down like that in this house.
Mate had one.
I had a big photo.
Yeah.
Gary Murphy said his mama took him to the barbershop.
He sure did.
That curl
He did.
Mate didn't give it up. Mate went from that to a curly fade. Then he had a tail. He used to have me braid his tail, y'all. This little old piece of tail.
Goodness, yeah.
He was faithful about this tail, y'all.
Let's do this. I got like 3 minutes. I got 4 minutes. Three hairstyles you used to rock back in the day.
The slope.
Yeah.
The step, and I had 3 steps.
Yeah.
And
three steps.
Yes.
Yeah, and then just then the S curl, because when I used to hoop, it would blow back in the wind because I was quick.
Really?
Cousins quick.
Y'all some dirty. Y'all so dirty. Church, what's three hairstyles you rock back in the day?
Definitely the waves with the temp fade. I love the temp fade. I had braids for a minute. Like them. And I had this high top fade when I lived in Alaska. This dude had hooked me up with this high top fade. He threw a little. It wasn't an S curl. But it was a texturizer. And when I put gel on my hair, it would curl up. So that was my favorite. I thought I was Elderbarg or someone.
No. You didn't think you was Elderbarg.
Man.
Rodriguez.
You thought you was Rodriguez.
Exactly.
Hey.
Everybody put in the comments, Church real name is Rodriguez.
You gotta roll that R right.
Exactly.
Do it, Nancy.
See?
Because I look at church and church is just not
Rodriguez. They say I can pass for Cuban though. The Mexicans told me, they said, man,
that's
you Cuban.
Cool. 3 old school hairstyles, Lady T.
I'm Puerto Rican. We don't.
I think like for the women, you can't ask. Oh,
We
I
have
did
3 old school favorite ones.
I did the finger waves.
Okay.
I did
You play bob like a bob or something like that, didn't you?
The bob is still living. The stop bob. I'm giving you some styles. Even the finger waves, they bringing them back. But I did the finger waves. Remember the buckles, the pin curl ponytail, the cluster ponytail.
I gotta go.
Those was a lot. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to get my last
No.
Okay,
Nancy, you get your 3, and then we out of here.
I did finger waves, whatever that thing that Janet Jackson did, where it stacked up in the front and then it was curls in the back.
Yeah,
I
don't know what you're talking about.
Sitting up. I had to sleep sitting up for that.
It was like the beehive.
It was a free. It was a girl. Remember the wrap?
Yep, and then you kept it wrapped up, and you kept it wrapped and then combing down, and you had your piece in the front, your bangs.
Why is E-Dot coming for my son like that?
What he say?
He said Church been bald all his life.
No, I said that. I said that. That's what I said to him.
Okay, I'm about to say. Don't make me come after E-Dot. I'll get you to my son, E-Dot.
I said
Sheila.
What Sheila? What was Sheila? Sheila. Okay. I'm see with Sheila. What 3 hairstyles back in the day, Sheila?
Man, I bust finger waves. I love my finger waves.
Everybody did finger waves.
I'm about to get some, y'all. I'm about to get some.
Don't let me do my finger waves with my triple fat goose. And then pin curls.
Definitely had some set it off braids in the
Oh yes, and pick it.
All that.
Okay.
My pin curls. I love my pin curls. My short hairstyle with my pin curls. I love that.
Yeah,
and
that
then
was
my
good.
Jerry curl. I love it.
I couldn't get one. No, I did a Gumby. I had a Gumby back in the day. I had a Gumby with the texturizer in it. Because Bobby Brown, when that came out, I had the Gumby. I had the braids, the cornrow braids to the back. I had that for a long time. And then gotta have the ball fade with the way. You got to be swimming to make them seasick. You got to have the ball fade with the waves. You got to have that. You got to do that.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We
last
done.
words. Everybody get last words?
I think everybody got last words. I think
you
so.
get last words, say?
Mama, we made it.
Mama, we made it.
Okay, my last word is, you guys, I'm going to be going live next week. I'm going to go live every day. I'm going to put it in the descriptions, but I'm going to tell you now, don't come on there trying to correct me or tell me what to say, because this ain't that type of podcast, okay? This is a podcast for me to share my feelings and my perspective. So if you feel that I said something wrong on there, log on after and tell your part. Don't come on there trying to correct me. I promise you, on my mama, I'm gonna embarrass you and your cousins.
Yo,
I'm tired of people jumping on people's podcasts and trying to correct them.
No,
that's not your place. Don't come on mine. On my mama, you go get your feelings hurt, and I ain't gonna delete you.
Well, with that being said,
that part.
Jealousy is you just agree. So what they want to
That's my last words.
Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
Hey!
Movement Underground 9.0. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy the rest of y'all Mother's Day. Dr. T, Lady T, Tracy Shilling, Big Easy.
Underground 9.0.
About to be snowflakes by the I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Into the fire, be the music one's #1 supplier. Flyer in a piece of paper bearing my name.
We got the hottest chick in the game.
And your cousin ain't wearing it neither.
I love y'all. Happy Mother's Day.